that shit. Me and my nigga, we really do it, dog. Always keep it real, dog. Man, I'ma keep it real until the day that I die. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts, no need to ask why. I can't lie. And man, you know I keep it 100. I can't lie. And man, you know I keep it 100. Man, I'ma keep it real until the day that I die. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts, no need to ask why. I can't lie. And man, you know I keep it 100. I can't lie. And man, you know I keep it 100. Every day of my life, man, I gotta stay 100. That's just how it is when you coming where I'm from. Hey man, I rock my own clothes with my name on my shirt to let everybody know. The L is the same and the B is for Blizzle. Yes, I make it snow, but just keep that on the lizzo. My bloodline is filthy, most of us is criminals. The jack of all trades, but the master counting decimals. Sticky situation, so I keep my heat accessible. I'd rather your peeps than my peeps looking pitiful. It's crunch time. Hey man, I do this for y'all. Just in case you didn't know, hey man, I die for my dogs. My only fear is counting too much money. The same cats they help me get it might try to take it from me. My deepest fear is goons pulling up beside me, ready to lick shots, and try to blind me. I'ma keep it real until the day that I die. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts, no need to ask why. I can't lie. And man, you know I keep it 100. I can't lie. And man, you know I keep it 100. Man, I'ma keep it real until the day that I die. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts, no need to ask why. I can't lie. And man, you know I keep it 100. I can't lie. And man, you know I keep it 100. I came from a family where females were go-getters. Granddad was an alcoholic, grandma was a bootlegger. Hey man, that's where I got my hustle. Plus my Aunt Julia was never scared to bust ya. And Uncle Dan, he was a fool. He didn't care about too much. You smoke, you too. Taught us that drug dealers didn't last too long. That's why I put my all into each and every song. I see death around the corner. Lord knows, where will I be without Joanna? She helps me focus and keep my eyes on the prize. Man, your boy been 100. Man, I put that on my life. And I'm just trying to live right. I know goons that was killers that committed suicide. One thing's for certain, two things for sure. You can take my breath away, but I'll never sell my soul. And I'ma keep it real until the day that I die. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts, no need to ask why. I can't lie. And man, you know I keep it 100. I can't lie. And man, you know I keep it 100. Man, I'ma keep it real until the day that I die. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts, no need to ask why. I can't lie. And man, you know I keep it 100. I can't lie. And man, you know I keep it 100.
Man, yo, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy OTK, Open to Knowledge. Man, I hope y'all Wednesday is going all right. You know what I mean? Wild Out Wednesday, over the hump Wednesday, hump day Wednesday, whatever you want to call it. I just hope y'all Wednesday went great, man. And in case y'all don't know, y'all know what I always say. Hope y'all told somebody out there that y'all love them, somebody, someone, or something, because they need it. Shouts out to the armed forces and the military for keeping us safe over here and giving us the opportunity to have free will, free thought, free spirit, and free roam within our United States of America, and giving us a right to choose if we want to turn left or if we want to turn right, versus people having to get told whether to turn left and told right. With that being said, man, I hope everything is going good with y'all, man. But you know, we're gonna keep it going, man, so we can go ahead and get the show started. I ain't here for long. Definitely ain't here for long, man. You know. But one more day, I ain't doing nothing on Friday. No work on Friday. So I'm gonna end my day tomorrow. So. But let's get it going, man.
Shit getting out of control, I mean we been there. Hate, they disguise it as love, we call it sincere. They took us to a place where ain't none of this shit clear, and we just look stupid, wondering how we get here. This government got us in chains cause they don't love us. They got us separated by gangs over some colors. What hurts more is we keep trusting these motherfuckers and putting bullshit that they say over each other. It's a bad world. Many cry in this sad world. A unicorn is compared to a black girl, or any child when you mix it, making life swirl. Gems meet a diamond and dance to make the ice swirl. Nigga, don't waste your time trying to hate on me. If you can't deal with your pride, then stay away from me. I don't fuck with none of that dumb shit. You heard that? Don't believe we live on the globe, nigga. The earth flat. First you gotta love yourself, then take the earth back. Find what's really important and make it worth that. Too much time in your hands lead to a dirt nap, but niggas don't keep the same energy to exert that.
What kind of freedom is that? What kind of social or political system is it when a black man has no voice in court? Has nothing on his side other than what the white man chooses to give him. My brothers and sisters, we have to put a stop to this. And it will never be stopped until we stop it ourselves.
Mind over matter, but none of that'll matter when in life you're trying to climb and a nigga pull a ladder, believing in the myth when reality is shattered. The lies never end unless you serve it on a platter. America made you a slave, then call you monster. Erase everything that we paved and say we conquered. Willie lynching is a system that really harmed us. It raped women, left children without their fathers. America, land of the free, home of the great. America, cage of the beast, home of the snake. But the fight don't stop when you gone. This shit a marathon. Everything they touched in this world, they made it terraform. The best piece of advice, stay about these pig sight. Fuck what goes on in the street. Nigga, just live life. You only get one of those, nigga. Don't play with that. Trying to dance away in the dark and never make it back. We got a lot of loving to do. Shit is getting worse. Hate run deep in these roots. It's like the shit is cursed. Murder everything you can name. The world gone berserk. Pedophilia real as fuck. It's even in the church. Music, we've been flaming it. No, it ain't no game with it. Just know I put my soul on the beat. When you banging it, this is for the shit that I see and won't play with it. Politics part 3. My name Dangerous.
They attack the victim. And then the criminal who attacked the victim accuses the victim of attacking him. This is American justice. This is American democracy. And those of you who are familiar with it know that in America, democracy is hypocrisy. Now, if I'm wrong, put me in jail. But if you can't prove that a democracy is not hypocrisy, then don't put your hands on me.
Shouts out to Dangerous, man. Dope track. Make sure y'all go sub up to him, man. Dangerous 1, 2, 3, and 4 with the hood politics, man. Plus a bunch of more fire that he has too. You know what I'm talking about? For sure. But you already know we're gonna keep it going. Slow motion.
Who they think they better than? Ain't no comparison to the so-called black or African American. You can drop the African, keep the American. When we say Aborigine and make their world in, I'm going in the same dirt my ancestors buried in. I come from a god and a goddess, so what that make me? Not even Basquiat can trace me. Not even Van Gogh can paint me. The MC in me is the God MC equals the God in me. I'm focused in, let my mind be free. You too blind to see. The Jews I give is real, it's been real. These ain't shots, they missiles. All you gonna hear is the whistle. Lyrically, this the execution. My verses start revolutions from my people seeking restitution. Since the beginning, fuck evolution. Or maybe my reality is all a dream. I put it together like I was so it seems. This is that audio dopamine. Go against the machine. We put you where nobody can hear you scream. And sing you to meet your Elohim. My nigga, this is savage mode. It's something that you can't decode. It started with a spark and I'ma let it explode. I was given the cheat codes that'll let me dump and reload and go through them waves like a fucking torpedo. You dealt the cards of life. I just cut them diamonds with the ace of spades. Y'all scatter like roaches when they facing raid, or vampires when they facing blade. I'm trying to get an extra terrain like I'm getting played. You still stuck as a mental slave. You still stuck in that mental cage. While I'm making easy money, pipping holes in style. This my coming to age. Crowd roaring when I'm coming on stage. And when I'm done, they gonna be cheering my name. Drake times and nah, I ain't quit my day job. I spit bars. I really rap on my day off. That's real shit. Just give you some tools you can build with. Aim high even if you still miss. Just keep going. It's a climb to the top. And I'ma keep flowing. Down Lake Shore, I'm Chicagoan. Yeah. You niggas is playing checkers, we playing chess. And nigga, this is checkmate. Dre be the big dog and you just a little bait. You out of Africa and we ain't got the same traits. I'm a God being and we ain't got the same fate. My granny died February 18th and I was born on the same date. The chosen one, the ancestors' chosen son. They gave me the golden gun. One shot, that's a hole in one. From the pyramid of the sun, the poverty point. I don't think you niggas is getting the point. We still here. Who said they made the Aboriginals disappear? Your information's lagging in the rear. All you do is teach fear. We copper colored with woolly hair. Am I speaking clear? So fuck the nonsense. When I rap, I touch your consciousness. From within is when you get your self-confidence. Let's bring it back to dominance. Ain't no confining us. Who bring that wild Indian out of us? Yeah. Yeah. We still here.
Yeah. Shouts out to all my wild Indians. Y'all already know Wild Indian Gang in effect. South Carolina, stand up, Kakalaka. You know, shouts out to my boy Dre Cobbs, man, with the fire. And the reason why we still here is this. You know what I mean?
This shit hit hard like Spence on the speed bag. I blow his legs off, he gon' need a knee tag. You niggas sound worse than Eminem on Relapse. And Burna Boy, he's trash. You thought I was gonna let you ease past? Running your mouth while taking our culture. Treat this nigga like brisket and slow roast him. Roll up an Akon pack. I ain't ducking smoke, I just did hell and blow. I'm on demon time and I got a hellish flow. The 40 spiritual, I make them see the Holy Ghost. Let's bury these niggas and raise a toast to the Aborigines. That's from time immemorial. A tauntaun is from the soil. Every rhyme is that cook coke, that hard boil. My energy is unattainable. And for you $5 Indians, I might have to flame a few. Run up on the res, you know what blaze it through. Turn your gang into turtle soup. I aim for the head when I shoot. I take your top off like you do the coop. I took a drink from the fountain of truth. Now these bars is the burden of proof. They say the pen is mightier than the sword. So you gon' have to acknowledge the God. Drake Cobbs, I take your face off. My style is like cocaine raw. You gon' have to bow down to my Jaguar paw, or I'm coming like Leatherface with the chainsaw. I ride for my road dog like a new age outlaw. I do it to death like Chief Cornstalk. So fuck all your tough talk. You little pigeons can't fly with hawks. That'll get you outlined and chalk. It's the supreme being here to electrify your chakra. Any drama is mask on like the Phantom of the Opera. I got the hunger, and you niggas looking like pasta. Shrimp over the lobster, and I'm smoking like a roster. Check my posture. It's only one American, the rest of y'all imposters. Cause you don't want Dre to pop up, cause it's like boys in the hood. I'm out the window with the shoddy, nigga. When it comes to the mic, I'm like the coroner. All I catch is bodies, niggas. So look away before you come in my lane. It's arrows up, I just get it and aim. Yeah.
Man, shouts out to my dog Dre Cobbs, man. You already know. You know what I'm talking about. Shouts out to Dangerous with the hood politics. And shouts out to Dre Cobbs, man. We still here, man. And arrows up. And now we're gonna go ahead with my dog Cobbs mom, man. Shout out to Creative Gang.
And oh yeah, put that Super 7 in the air. Tell me how you feel it when you're feeling up there. When you in the sky breathing rarefied air. When you're breathing rarefied air, oh yeah. Put that Super 7 in the air. Tell me how you feeling when you feel it up there. When you in the sky breathing rarefied air. When you're breathing rarefied air.
Just that Japheth, that Chow Mein, that Papa Bull, that Tao Mein, since sunset in the arc of Wayne. My brain moving like Tao Sang, so as above, it's so below. That up and that down thing, this flow is atmospheric. I call that a crown game. See, water is knowledge, so if I'm teaching, you're learning. So how your God make a sun without vortexing and current? See, the pattern is panic, I'm reaching out for my people. Oh, watch me flow through your speakers, you feel the force of the ether. And when the force gets to equal, I'm taking off like an eagle. Police popped the pastor yesterday for pushing political. My DNA is Moshe. Mix that thing with higher water. My spirit rate is OTN. It's just a higher order. Got more light than Kavita. Rap a lot just like Tila. Went from sinner to saint. Shout out my big homie Sealer. Got more torque than a sports car. Got more work than a door star. In the 4 million I make, I'm giving the Dr. Umar. Oh yeah. Yeah. Put that Super 7 in the air. Tell me how you feeling when you're feeling up there. When you in the sky breathing rarefied air. When you're breathing rarefied air, oh yeah. Put that Super 7 in the air. Tell me how you feeling when you feel it up there. When you in the sky breathing rarefied air. When you're breathing rarefied air, oh yeah. Super 7 in my rites and ceremonies. I'm married to Jehovah, holy matrimony. Confucius say, in the words of Caillou, before you hit the tomb, be a bridegroom. Only got one question for Miss Susan B. On how to last Ahu when it's now a ennui. Blame my inspiration, I'm just thinking thoughts. But in the way of God's, we gon' keep it short. Why Jesus wanna kill me, Matthew 10:34. Just a couple questions that I'm needing to know. Oh, watch me flow, it's so potent. Set the vortex in motion. Super 7, I'm floating across the Aegean Ocean. Oh, you a Muslim now, so I guess you make it salat. Well, I'm a Israelite, I'ma make you at the Shabbat. Got Moses on the bumper, super slap off in my spaceship photosphere. So I stay lit, peace and light to the faith is oh yeah. Put that Super 7 in the air. Tell me how you feeling when you're feeling up there. When you in the sky breathing rarefied air. When you're breathing rarefied air, oh yeah. Put that Super 7 in the air. Tell me how you feeling when you feel it up there. When you in the sky breathing rarefied air. When you're breathing rarefied air, oh yeah.
How in the fuck is you hustling with these grams, man? I know it's all cap. All on my face with the fake smile. Yeah, you can't get no dab. I got niggas that are shooters. All in your head like a nap. Hop on the scene with them 2, 2, 3s and edit bitch out. Yeah, I got no time for this shit. I be doing the blame, so please don't you make me click. Hit the block like a march, yeah. It's like a parade, drum sound, and you ducking and hiding. Oh, better cover your face.
Hip hop used to be so hard. Now they dressing funny, driving fancy cars. Hoes used to be hoes, but now they stars. Man, I swear this shit done went way too far. Way too far, 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 way too far. Niggas still killing niggas. Pay your partner to hit you. Hoes still fucking with niggas, never raising their children. Cluckers still paying dealers. Trying to catch them a feeling. I know a bunch of people who ain't never gonna have that. Pants way up their leg, crazy colors in their head. Mumbling, rapping shit. Make the niggas say what he said. I know you think I'm tripping. This boy going fed, but I'm just telling you some of the things bouncing in my head. Hip hop used to be so hard. Now they dressing funny, driving fancy cars. Hoes used to be hoes, but now they stars. Man, I swear this shit done went way too far. Way too far, 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 way too far. Man, y'all got an old nigga singing and sweating in the booth trying to get that shit heard. Way too far, man. Bump your brakes, partner.
Hey, man, shouts out to Voodoo Child, man. Shouts out to Cosmon. Shouts out to Drake Carr. Shouts out to Dangerous for the fire music. Appreciate y'all, brothers, for letting me pump that music. But you know, when I pump other people's music, I definitely got to pump my own time music. So if any of y'all out there got a channel and y'all out there pumping other people's music, make sure you support your own people too.
It's just nice
You know,
like
talk
this.
about yeah.
Days like that. Just sipping this brown, nigga. Blowing this loud. Rolling up these checkers. It's hard to stay sober because I can't keep sanity. You feel me? Nights like this, I wish. Nights like this, I wish. Nights like this, I wish that I could shake all of my brother. Nights like this, I wish that I could shake all of my brother. Made it to the top, they from the bottom. Even though they want to see me stop at nights like this, I wish that I could shake all of my problems. Made it to the top, they from the bottom. But these niggas rather see me stop at nights like this. Pack pictures and gold bottles for 17. I have more money than my role model. They always told me the more money, the more problems. But money helped me get rid of my old problems. Moving and calculated, stepping got the folks watch. Dirty motherfucker there, strip all the clothes off. The shit that I've been going through, they go hard. I hope I make it so my son I had a wrong father. Ay, still doing for my goddaughter. When my funds get low, I hit the block harder. Why you got your hands on me, nigga? Shit to offer. Feeling like bullshit, keep me devil off us. Real baby shit, nigga. Real baby shit, nigga. Real baby shit. Let's try and duck the reaper, nigga. I live my life. 2 $2 on my mind. On a daily, nigga. I got the cold for nights like this. I wish that I can shake all of my problems. Made it to the top, they from the bottom. Even though they wanna see me stop at nights like this. I wish that I can shake all of my problems. Made it to the top, they from the bottom. But these niggas rather see me stop at nights like this.
Nights like this, nigga came up from a 20 goddamn double up. None of dog going upright. Long flights, gotta get right. Doing more cook-ups, got a little bit of money. But it's promise, they keep on coming. Can't shake up for shit. I'm a low girl, she need them dollars. But the folks still watching. Old folks still talking, bad bitch still talking. But I don't need them hoes, cause the check, I still keep jumping. Every time I get a good come up, gotta kick out more, gotta kick out more. But off on the road, all alone, trying to get this dope, cause the check dope. If my funds get low and the blow too slow, it's a draw, then my city can't get no dough. Can't get no dough. Yeah, man. Nigga make $1,000, gotta kick out these hundred. What type of shit that is, man? Nigga kicking out more than he profiting on this bitch right now, man. Too much problems, man. They can't take it. Oh, man.
Nights like this, I wish that I can shake all of my problems. Made it to the
the top in front of bottom. Even though they want to send me stuff at nights like this, I would. That I can shake all of my problems. Made it to the top in front of bottom. But these niggas rather see me stuff at nights like this.
Man, shout out to Young Scrooge, the Paper Boy, man, and Bud Lock. You know what I'm talking about, man. And that's old. I just want to show you, I'm gonna show y'all the growth, but I got some new stuff too, man. Shout out to Goose Creek, man. Let me keep it going there for the creek. You know what I'm talking about? Oh man. Yeah, we got a commercial, like commercial break, man. This thing be changing so quick. Here we go.
BG to a quarter key, I've been popping, bro. IGD me, nigga, I've been hating left. I know cracking niggas, bracking niggas on that foolish shit. I stay tapped with killers, all the screamers, murder, murder shit. BG to a quarter key, I've been popping, bro. IGD me, nigga, I've been hitting left. I know cracking niggas, bracking niggas on that foolish shit. I stay tapped with killers, all the screamers, murder, murder shit.
OZ to a whole P, I had to make a flip. First time playing with the clean, I bought the whole brand.
I've been capping, nigga, taxing, nigga, all about the flip. Nigga sent his money with the work, I ran out with that shit.
Get them shit for 22, I let you send for 26. 31 is in the city, 28 for remix.
2K for the rent bags, 40 for the run stacks, for the gas bags, 9 get more than one.
Tan, white, purple weed, and a brown bad bitch. Blue cheese on my purple jean, red bottom kicks.
DG on my belt, buckle Louis V, shoe education in the kitchen, I never went to school.
BG to a quarter key, I've been popping, bro. IGD me, nigga, I've been hitting left. I know cracking niggas, bracking niggas on that foolish shit. I stay tapped with killers, all the screamers, murder, murder shit. BG to a quarter key, I've been popping, bro. IGD me, nigga, I've been hitting left. I know cracking niggas, bracking niggas on that foolish shit. I stay tapped with killers, all the screamers, murder, murder shit. Now it's Cali trips, saran wrap, I'm packaging, saran wrap the brick, ship it out, I'm taxing them.
BG with a quarter key, I hit it late. 654 ounce of crack till I bought a brick.
Alexander McQueen on my shoes when I'm stepping in. Gucci shade frames on my face when I'm checking in.
Come to kill trap, pat you down before they let you in. Kill, we ain't gon' go to war unless he got a vest on him.
20,000 turning 50,000, now it's 100,000. Everything for the cheap price, 20 bells allowed.
Stack for the clean, egg, holler for the play with. I don't give a fuck, cause I know you ain't gon' take shit.
Now I rock a little bit of ice, my diamonds bling brown. Amber money ain't taking shorts, Mr. Beam.
Back up on the scene now, cool, can't clean now. On my piece of juice, I ain't tryna go to Green Mile.
BG to a quarter key, I've been popping, bro. IGD me, nigga, I've been hitting left. I know cracking niggas, bracking niggas on that foolish shit. I stay tapped with killers, all the screamers, murder, murder shit. BG to a quarter key, I've been popping, bro. IGD me, nigga, I've been hitting left. I know cracking niggas, bracking niggas on that foolish shit. I stay tapped with killers, all the screamers, murder, murder shit.
Man, shouts out to my dog, Ammo Money, man, and KOD, you know what I'm talking about, and the Splash Brothers. You know, y'all know that's my anthem now. Y'all know that's my Get Right song. So let's get it, man. Let's get it. Already know. Okay, so.
BG to a quarter key, I've been pumping breath. IGD me, nigga, I've been hitting left. I know cracking niggas, bracking niggas on that foolish shit. I stay tapped with killers, all the screamers, murder, murder shit. BG to a quarter key, I've been pumping breath. IGD me, nigga, I've been hitting left. I know cracking niggas, bracking niggas on that foolish shit. I stay tapped with killers, all the screamers, murder, murder shit.
OZ to a whole P, I had to make a flip. First time playing with the clean, I bought the whole brand.
I've been capping, nigga, taxing, nigga, all about the flip. Nigga said his money was to work, I ran out with that shit.
Get them shit for 22, I let you send for 26. 31 is in the city, 28 for remix.
2K for the rap bags, 40 for the run, stacks for the gas bags, 9 get order 1.
Tan, white, purple weed, and a brown bad bitch. Blue cheese on my purple jean, red bottom kicks.
DG on my belt, buckle Louis V shoes. Education in the kitchen, I ain't never went to school.
BG to a quarter key, I've been popping breath. IGD me, nigga, I've been hitting left. I know cracking niggas, bracking niggas on that foolish shit. I stay tapped with killers, all the screamers, murder, murder shit. BG to a quarter key, I've been pumping bitch. IGD me, nigga, I've been hitting left. I know cracking niggas, bracking niggas on that foolish shit. I stay tapped with killers, all the screamers, murder, murder shit. Now it's counter trips, saran wrap, I'm packaging. Saran wrap the brick, ship it out, I'm taxing them.
BG with a quarter key, I hit a lick. 654 ounce of crack till I bought a brick.
Alexander McQueen on my shoes when I'm stepping in. Gucci shade frames on my face when I'm checking in.
Come to kill trap, pat you down before they let you in. Kill, we ain't gon' go to war unless he got a vest on him.
20,000 turning 50,000, now it's 100,000. Everything for the cheap price, 20 bells a lot.
Stack for the clean, ain't hotter for the play with. I don't give a fuck, cause I know you ain't gon' take shit.
Now I rock a little bit of ice, my diamonds bling brown. Amber money ain't taking shorts, Mr. Beam.
Back up on the scene now, cool, can't clean now. On my piece of juice, I ain't tryna go to Green Mile.
BG to a quarter key, I've been popping breath. IGD me, nigga, I've been hitting left. I know cracking niggas, bracking niggas on that foolish shit. I stay tapped with killers, all the screamers, murder, murder shit. BG to a quarter key, I've been popping bricks. IGD me, nigga, I've been hitting left. I know cracking niggas, bracking niggas on that foolish shit. I stay tapped with killers, all the screamers, murder, murder shit.
Hey, man, shots out, man. Shots out, shots out. To folks, man. Y'all already know, man. I hope y'all Wednesday is going all right. First of all, before I keep going, I want to apologize. I didn't know Uncle Cuddy was live, y'all. I want to totally apologize. If somebody can get that message to him, I totally apologize about that. I didn't know, man. But it's all good. It's all love, man. You know what I'm talking about. Uncle Cuddy, you already know, man. But, man, like I said, man, I hope y'all Wednesday been going good. You know what I mean? It's on and popping now. So I might as well do this thing. Say I'm hustling and I'm grinding. I'm making moves with my money on my mind, and I can't fall short. No, always go. Keep it down, slow mo. Say I'm hustling and I'm grinding. I'm making moves with my money on my mind, and I can't fall short. No, always go. Keep it down, slow mo. man, shouts out to all those people, man, who gave me a shot, gave me a chance to do me. You know what I mean? So that's my way of showing my love back. You already know. Shouts out to everybody who pulled up and still tuned in with me. You know what I mean? Brown liquor, no ice, my main dog. You know I'm talking about A1 Day One, man. But check it. If y'all get a fire stick, do this.
Welcome to Bridge 3 TV, where simplicity starts and quality TV begins. In this ever-changing digital world, quality TV is just a step away. Minimizing bills for the things we want and the things that we need on a daily basis is something we all want. In order to save money and cut that cable bill, get an Amazon Fire Stick. Go to the app downloader and download the NetGo app. We offer a free 3-day trial and much more at a fraction of the cost for other streaming platforms. Use our free promo code to navigate our service and see if you would like it. Text 502-325-2921 for additional information and details. Enjoy your TV the way you want to.
Hey, listen, check it. In case that went too fast for y'all, man, shouts out to Bridge. You know what I'm talking about? Man, dog, always, he already know. Man, check it. In case it went too fast, man, even if you already got a fire stick, you tired of paying them high-ass cable bills or whatever like this, man, just go ahead and cop you some internet. Your phone service even giving out internet now for the low. So it's definitely cheap now. You know what I'm talking about? But do that. And after you do that, do this, man.
Welcome to Bridge 3 TV, where simplicity starts and quality TV begins. In this ever-changing digital world, quality TV is just a step away. Minimizing bills for the things we want and the things that we need on a daily basis is something we all want. In order to save money and cut that cable bill, get an Amazon Fire Stick. Go to the app downloader and download the NetGo app. We offer a free 3-day trial and much more at a fraction of the cost for other streaming platforms. Use our free promo code to navigate our service and see if you would like it. Text 502-325-2921 for additional information and details. Enjoy your TV the way you want to.
Hey, yo, check it, man. Shouts out to Bridge, man. So check it. He's going to give you a 3-day free trial. And after the 3-day free trial, if you decide to keep it and you use the code, or when you text, you use OTK or Open the Knowledge, you get even more of a discount than what you was going to get. You know what I'm talking about? I'm talking about investing back in ourselves. You know what I'm talking about? Something that's tangible in return right off the jump. You know what I mean? Because he's giving you a 3-day free trial. So you know it's tangible right there. That's what catches me. Anytime somebody is willing to give me something free to try out, that kind of hits me a different way. You know what I mean? That hit me a different way right there. You know what I mean? Because now within them 3 days, that give me time to really check out what's going on to find out. And that's what everybody need to do. Quit listening to other people. Don't listen to everything OTK tell you. Take in what OTK tell you and then go and look into it yourself. OTK don't know everything. OTK only know what he talk about. And I'm always learning. I stay studying on more, and I know plenty more. But you know, ain't no sense to bring it out. Like my big chief tell me, man, you gotta know the politics of this shit. You know what I'm talking about? So I give out information, definitely. Definitely, I'm going to keep giving out information, but it's a certain time to give out information. I don't want to overload. You know what I'm talking about? So remember, man, make sure y'all go to Bridge 3rd, man. Y'all make sure y'all do that. Use OTK inside the text message, man. And when you do that, you can get even more of a discount, man. And for brothers like that to be doing things like that, that's the one step of bringing things back to home, because he had to been in a matriarchal society in order to know about giving things away free. Because we all know if you came up underneath grandmama, how many things y'all didn't see grandmama give away free? Huh? Her time, her care, her love, her food to other people. You don't see it as that because you always get it, because you always there. But other people see that as a blessing. Other people look at grandmama. See, it's not just us that look at grandmama that way. Trust me. If grandmama was big mama, that was not just to the goddamn family. That was to the community. You know what I mean? And she had a different effect on everybody, my grandma. Word. I don't know how she did it, but she was able to deal with so many different personalities and know how to keep them calm, know how to keep them happy, and know how to keep them coming back to see her. That's what we got to get back to. And it all starts with love. That's why I tell all my peoples, man, I love y'all, man. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, we can disagree on information. Let's go in on the information, but information should never start to get people personal. That's when you need to stop. That's when it's too far. You know what I mean? Let's stick on the information. Whether we agree or we don't agree, it's all good. At the end of the day, I you know what I mean? I got a different type of feeling for people that I know that went through struggles like me, even if they don't agree with the things I agree with. Dog, if we all went through this struggle together, dog, it's a different type of respect right there that I have. You know what I mean? And that came from grandma. You know what I mean? So with that,
shout out to the mama chief. Yeah, you be quiet when Big Mama speak. What she gave us is a part of me. It flows through my arteries. Even on that journey, that love grows how the garden be. The first to teach us when we sick, the first to heal us. Mama's boy, yeah, you know, her pride and joy. Soul food, yeah, you know, I'm an enjoy. Calm you down just by the sound of a voice. There isn't another feeling inside when they cheering you on that you gain and you feeling the pride. You and your siblings fighting, she gon' make you put them feelings aside. She can't lead you down the road, but she can give you the guide. Where you think I get that blissful look in my eyes? I need a side of ice cream with Big Mom's apple pie. You know for sure for Mama Chief, you know I'ma ride. Cause we all need our Mama Chiefs. Yeah, we all love our Mama Chiefs. The greatness, the patience, the foundation, the knowledge passed down so many generations, our motivation. I just want to thank you for my creation. Cause we all love our Mama Chiefs. Yeah, we all need our Mama Chiefs. Yeah, we all ride for Mama Chief. The dedication, I seen your tears at my graduation. Now look, ma, your boy done made it. You the reason I'm one of the greatest. Yeah, cause we all need our Mama Chiefs. Yeah, we all love our Mama Chiefs. Yeah, we all ride for Mama Chief. Now be quiet, let Big Mama speak.
You know what I'm talking about, man. And that's how I rock, man. Straight matriarchal society. You know what I'm talking about. You know, operating out of love. You know what I mean? All the gangsterism that come from uncles, and that come from family members there. That part right there, that's learning. You know what I mean? But the key values, the key foundation starts at home. And I want to say thank you to my great grandmama, my great grandfather, my grandmama, and my grandfather for doing what they did and building the foundation the way they did to make me. I don't know. It's hard to say, man. But I know I'm mad as hell. You know what I mean? That Dre Cobbs, and shouts out to Mama Chief Powhatan. You know what I mean? Y'all make sure y'all go over there and subscribe to her channel too. You know what I mean? Matriarch of this thing. You know what I'm talking about to me. Definitely, man. So I'm mad it's so short. That's why I do this.
Shout out to the Mama Chief. Yeah, you be quiet when Big Mama speak. What she gave us is a part of me. It flows through my arteries. Even on that journey, that love grows how the garden be. The first to teach us when we sick, the first to heal us. Mama's boy, yeah, you know, her pride and joy. Soul food, yeah, you know, I'm an enjoy. Calm you down just by the sound of a voice. There isn't another feeling inside when they cheering you on at your game and you feeling the pride. You and your siblings fighting, she gon' make you put them feelings aside. She can't lead you down the road, but she can give you the guide. Where you think I get that blissful look in my eyes? I need a side of ice cream with Bim's apple pie. You know for sure for Mama Chief, you know I'ma ride. Cause we all need our Mama Chiefs. Yeah, we all love our Mama Chiefs. The greatness, the patience, the foundation, the knowledge passed down so many generations, our motivation. I just wanna thank you for my creation. Cause we all love our Mama Chiefs. Yeah, we all need our Mama Chiefs. Yeah, we all ride for Mama Chief. The dedication, I seen your tears at my graduation. Now look, ma, your boy done made it. You the reason I'm one of the greatest. Yeah, cause we all need our Mama Chiefs. Yeah, we all love our Mama Chiefs. Yeah, we all ride for Mama Chief. Now be quiet, let Big Mama speak.
Word up, man. You couldn't say it no better, man. I love you, Mama Chief. Good word. Mama Chief. Because Mama Chief was there, she made chiefs. And a chief like me. You know what I'm talking about? But shout out to my sisters and from Scramble Minds, man. Here you go, Docs.
Yeah. What it look like, man? Man, I feel the same way you feel about word. I just don't want to rush, man. I just want to take it one day at a time.
Me too.
That way we reach the highest point of friendship.
That's the highest point. Let me know.
Then whether you know how far to take this flight.
That's what I'm talking
Word.
about.
You don't just jump in the plane and fly and don't know where you're going first. Just chill, baby. I got you.
We don't have to run, baby. We can chill. Just be patient before we take it there. See, you don't really know me, and I don't really know you. Never lived a good life. Come on, let me show you. We don't have to run, baby. We can chill. Let's just be patient before we take it there. See, you don't really know me, and I don't really know you. Never lived a good life. Come on, let me show you.
See, you don't have to rush. Baby girl, be patient. Anticipation of love making. Got your legs shaking. See, every time I'm next to you, I feel your heart beat faster. But yet you try to hide behind your smile and your laughter. See, money's what I'm after. So all I do is chill. I'm out here on the grind. I'm trying to see a meal. You never seen this good life. Well, come on, let me show you. You never had a real hug. Well, come on, let me hold you. This life I lead is troublesome. You win some, you lose some. You lost one, then gain one. You want some, come get some. See, everything you want, you need, I got you. Even though you don't know me, I don't know you, baby, I got you. That's just how it supposed to be. Rather have you next to me, never in front or back of me. You look good beside me, so we take it there. It's some things you need to know. We don't have to rush, baby, we can take it slow.
We don't have to run, baby, we can chill. Just be patient before we take it there. See, you don't really know me, and I don't really know you. Never lived a good life. Come on, let me show you. We don't have to run, baby, we can chill. Let's just be patient before we take it there. See, you don't really know me, and I don't really know you. Never lived a good life. Come on, let me show you.
Say if you like me, it's what you want. I ain't about games, I'm trying to front. See something that you want, then get it. Ice cream man always deliver, never late. I come on time. Tell me, girl, what's your room size? Sitting here, watch you visualize. I can't lie, see it in your eyes. Fantasize, I mean you all day, all night. Let me strap your seatbelt on before we take this flight. You know I'm helicopter high. Baby, you know I'm on a wide, baby, we can vibe. And that's just how it is. El Blizzo keep it realer than all the rest is. And don't compare me to them other dudes. I act a fool, with my tool, lock it down, just for you. You got a man, you can keep him too. I don't want him, I want you. Got a couple friends, but I got a couple too. Just let me know, girl, what you wanna do. And we can keep it on the roll, baby, just take it.
We don't have to run, baby, we can chill. Just be patient before we take it there. See, you don't really know me, and I don't really know you. Never lived a good life, come on, let me show you. We don't have to run, baby, we can chill. Just be patient before we take it there. See, you don't really know me, and I don't really know you. Never lived a good life, come on, let me show you.
Yeah, man. And man, shouts out to the cleanup crew, man. My dog straight smoke behind all the visuals. You know what I mean? My dog Belly also, you know what I mean? Out there. Damn, I'm about to say Kentucky, but that's fucking straight smoke out there in the Kentucky area. My boy, goddamn Belly also, he's out there in the Texan area, but they having so much flooding right now. I hope that shit done cleared up for them some, man. Straight up, man. He said they had so much flooding till they was trying to do this.
Father Ray, Reed Youngin. Come on, man. Fuck a Pan-African, fuck a Pan-African, fuck a Pan-African, fuck a Pan-African. Hey, the niggas trash like some ooh. Try to get back to them slave hoes. Hey, hey. Try to get back to them slave hoes. Hey, hey. Fucking slave narrative, they phony. I had this nigga named Toby and he owe me. When the plot crop and the stock drop on top, them niggas going. Sold to the bitter cotton pickers, them my niggas. I'ma come down, feed them chitlins and them gizzards. Nigga, I'm the mister, I whip ya, I kill you. In the big house, go down with your sister. Send it back to you, then I send for your mother. Y'all niggas look out, I'ma work you like no other. Make you pick cotton till the sun come and touch you. Till your damn hands and feet and foot all bust up. Look me in my eyes, I'ma backhand the buck up. Nah. Shout out to Grandma Foo. Why your man came, she the one that sold you. My crew swam to the show and got you. Good shit, Jesus, man, that nigga came through. Hey, fuck a Pan-African, fuck a Pan-African, fuck a Pan-African, fuck a Pan-African. Hey, the niggas trash like some ooh. Tryna get back to them slave hoes. Hey, tryna get back to them slave hoes. Fuck off it, fuck Lennon, fuck Jeffries, ayy. Fuck off it, fuck Ben, fuck Jeffries, ayy. Fuck off it, fuck Lennon, fuck Jeffries, ayy. Play with this shit, dude. Beginning. Yo, so PC, the acrobatic. Fuck a Pan-African, fuck a Pan-African, fuck a Pan-African.
Shouts out to Old Soul, man. Y'all already know. Fire at the most. Man, y'all can jump on in now or y'all can jump on in later. It don't matter, but I ain't gonna be here for long, so you better jump in. But in the meantime, in between time, I'm hold up, I just got a text to say, hold on, you on their way coming. Just play something real quick. Okay, all right, bet. Let me see. Oh, okay. Something different today. I played something yesterday. Let me play something different today. This, I made this song right here for some of my homegirls. They dancers and stuff like that. And they teach pole classes and stuff like that too. So they first started here at my spot, man. You know what I mean, with they pole classes and stuff like that. So they was like, man, come up with a song. So I was like, well, okay. So I came up, I watched the routine. So I came up with a song and kind of describing the routine. So Here you go, y'all.
Trying to do, man.
Oh, no. Hold up. No, that ain't it. Hold up. Is that it? Oh, no. Here you go. And check it now. I dropped this song out. I got like me and my cousin, Young Scrooge. We got a couple of songs that I can prove that people, because of the people that we got involved with, we messed around and got bamboozled in the A. You know what I mean? In Atlanta. Them boy lucky that we came down there with other family members, female family members for a show first, you know what I mean? Or, you know what I mean? I've been gonna get it like Drac. You know what I mean? And when I say Drac, I'm talking about like Dracula. Straight up. But yeah, man, this one of them right here.
Then you do it with no hand. I love the way you move when you're sliding up and down that pole. You got me feeling all type of ways, up and down, round and round. Love the way your booty go. You got me feeling all type of ways. Love the way you move when you're sliding up and down that pole. You got me feeling all type of ways, up and down, round and round. Love the way your booty go. You got me feeling all type of ways. I love the way your booty go. Shake it for some cash flow. Drop it down real low. Girl, let's make this video. Left cheek, right cheek. Love it when you bounce it for me. Round and up and down. You doing something to me. Never seen nothing like this before. Love it when you climb fast, drop it real slow. Got me feeling all type of ways. I'm thinking about hitting you all type of ways. Mess around with me, you be gone for days. Drink your love, you be caught in the days. The mother girl say that you caught in the maze. They just really wanna be in your place.
You know you got me feeling all type of way the way you work that pole, right? Working that pole, right? You go up so fast and you drop down so slow. Then you do it with no hand. You got me feeling it.
I love the way you move when you slide up and down that pole. You got me feeling all type of ways, up and down, round and round. Love the way your booty go. You got me feeling all type of ways. Love the way you move when you sliding up and down that pole. You got me feeling all type of ways, up and down, round and round. Love the way your booty go. You got me feeling all type of ways. I love the way your booty go. Shake it for some cash flow. Drop it down real low. Girl, let's make this video. Left cheek, right cheek. Love it when you bounce it for me. Round and up and down. You doing something to me. Never seen nothing like this before. Love it when you climb fast, drop it real slow. Got me feeling all type of ways. I'm thinking about hitting all type of ways. Mess around with me, you be gone for days. Drink your love, you be caught in the days. The mother girl say that you caught in the maze. They just really wanna be in your place. Say you got a man, you can keep him okay. What you got a girl, let's call it checkmate. I can do both of y'all in the same day. Girl, you got me feeling all type of ways. Know I'm getting money like every day. Got 101, will that be okay? All real talk, got no time to play. I ain't got time to procrastinate. Later on the night, we can conversate. Right now, baby, let's concentrate on this major move we about to make. All the light chances we about to take. Ain't no quarterback, so I don't pump fade. Got plenty money, so let's escape. Got me hypnotized by the way your body shakes. I love the way you move when you
sliding up and down that pole. You got me feeling all type of ways, up and down, round and round, like the way your booty go. You got me feeling all type of ways, got the way you move when you're sliding up and down that pole. You got me feeling all type of ways, up and down, round and round, like the way your booty go. You got me feeling all type of ways.
Big dog Philly OG. You know what I mean? I pretty much called out the dance moves. What's up, sis? Hey. You know what I'm talking about? That's my dog. Hey. Cerise the realist, definitely. You know, and this time when you come on, I'm gonna get your email so I can send you the personal link when I send out the personal link to everybody else. Usually I thought when I sent it to Straight Smoke, but Straight Smoke right now is in a lively transition right now, from better to great. You know what I mean? Straight up, he's going from better to great right now, man. Shouts out to Straight Smoke and the family, man. You know what I mean? My little nephew around there, you know, I'm talking about running around, driving them crazy. You feel me? Shouts out to you. What's up, big dog Philly OG? Hope you and the family are doing okay, man. You know what I'm talking about. I know after you say peace, man, let me know what you think about that pole dancing song.
Yeah, Grand Rising, brother. Much love and respect to you and the family always. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. What you said real quick, brother?
I said, make sure how your family doing, how everybody doing on your end, and then let me know what you think about that pole dancing song I just played just now.
Yeah, the song was nice, brother. I've been grooving, but everything beautiful, man. We herbed up, healthy life, healthy wife, healthy family, man. Everything good over here, man. Thank you for asking. Much love back to you and the family, and shout out to everybody in the chat.
No, I'm talking
Becky,
about
Sharice P. Moses, Brown Liquor No Ice, Jackie Brown. Much love to everybody, brother.
Facts. And y'all already know what Big Dog tell y'all. Tell somebody y'all love them. And y'all know how I go. I hope y'all told somebody that y'all love them because they need it. You know what I mean? Love is the beginning of unit. All right. I'm going to leave that alone, man. Because I don't want to seem like I'm pushing nothing or nothing like that, man. Damn, my brother said he would have been in here by the time I played the song. Oh, I didn't play the whole song. That's why. You know what I mean? I didn't play the whole song. You know why? Because I'm going to play this, man.
Say she only got fucked by a drug dealer, but never felt the real passion of a thug nigga. Baby, I'm a G. Hell yeah, hold it down. Take a chance and you'll see. Man, you know I lock it down. She say she only got fucked by a drug dealer, but never felt the real passion of a thug nigga. Baby, I'm a G. Hell yeah, hold it down. Take a chance and you'll see. Man, you know I lock it down. Man, you know I lock it down. Certified dove. Mix it with some passion, but you call it making love. I only got one night, so baby girl, let's mingle. Feeling like Weezy, little mama, cause I'm single. Let your head down, let your earrings jingle. My name is L Bliss, and like Chris, I get Pringles. You know I hold it down. Baby, I'm a G. 2 Street, baby, lockdown, ENT. You know I keep it 100 every day of my life. Gin and juice got me open. What's your plan for tonight? Maybe we can slide, or maybe we can float. Overdose on L Bliss, all it take is one toke. Whoa. She say she only got fucked by a drug dealer, but never felt the real passion of a thug nigga. Baby, I'm a G. Hell yeah, hold it down. Take a chance and you'll see. Man, you know I lock it down. She say she only got fucked by a drug dealer, but never felt the real passion of a thug nigga. Baby, I'm a G. Hell yeah, hold it down. Take a chance and you'll see. Man, you know I lock it down.
Come fuck with a G. Blow on some trees, every coast of the city lights. Alizé, Hennessy for them late nights. Call Jones when your man ain't acting right. All she want is thug nigga, who slang that pipe. Let your man be the one to fuss and fight. I'll be that thug, to put it in your life. Sip rosé as you strip to some OJs. Text my phone for pictures of that thing. And how the neighbors already know a nigga name. And telling everybody how you wanna be a man. But baby girl, that was never part of my plan.
She say she only got fucked by a drug dealer, but never felt the real passion of a thug nigga. Baby, I'm a G. Hell yeah, hold it down. Take a chance and you'll see. Man, you know I lock it down. She say she only got fucked by a drug dealer, but never felt the real passion of a thug nigga. Baby, I'm a G. Hell yeah, hold it down. Take a chance and you'll see. Man, you know I lock it down.
You need a thug in your life. You can be a boom blunt. I'm the bud, you the wife. Passion and sex like husband and wife. I can make your heart melt like a tub full of ice. Like a tub full of ice. What you come to tonight? We can take flight in my helicopter ride. My helicopter ride. Take it to the other side. Show you a couple sights that you never seen in life. She never seen in life. Experience new things, you don't need to think twice. I can be your man, but that's just for the night. I ain't TIP, but I give you what you like. You can hit me on the phone when you're scratching for the pipe.
Say she only got fucked by a drug dealer, but never felt the real passion of a thug nigga. Baby, I'm a G. Hell yeah, hold it down. Take a chance and you'll see. Man, you know I lock it down. She say she only got fucked by a drug dealer, but never felt the real passion of a thug nigga. Baby, I'm a G. Hell yeah, hold it down. Take a chance and you'll see. Man, you know I lock it down. She say she only got fucked by a drug dealer, but never felt the real passion of a thug nigga. Baby, I'm a G. Hell yeah, hold it down. Take a chance and you'll see. Man, you know I lock it down. She say she only got fucked by a drug dealer, but never felt the real passion of a thug nigga. Baby, I'm a G. Hell yeah, hold it down. Take a chance and you'll see. Man, you know I lock it down.
That's another little cut too, man. Peace to Sister Betty. Peace to Mary Gal. Hey, Mary Gal, what's happening? I hope you heard your song today, Mary Gal. I hope you heard it. I played it earlier. I hope you heard it. You know what I mean? Shouts out to all of my fallen soldiers, man. Still dealing with that. Let me play this.
I lost my road dog just yesterday. Now I'm stuck on memories on how we played all day. And now you're gone, and I can see your smile no more. I glad you lived a good life, man, I know this for sure. Used to wake me up every day. You was always on time, my dog Snoop was never late. Even though you got sick sometimes, we never worry. We know you bounce back in a hurry. My vision's blurry from all the crying, shedding tattoo tears. You never gave us a sign, you was out of here. Broke down a little while ago thinking about you. Looking out my door, calling for Snoop.
man. Shouts out to all my loved ones who gone. I gotta get somebody to sing that track for me, man. Can you tell me where we go? Where do we go from here? Can you tell me where we go? Where do we go from here? Oh man. Big dog Philly OG. Weather been nice out there in G-Town.
Yeah, man. We been in the 80s every day, man. We was at 85 today, bro.
Shit, we was like 90.
In Georgia.
Yeah, we was at like 94. You heard me?
Yeah, 94. Yeah, we was at 86 today. That was our high.
We was at 94. You in that part of Georgia that got that Florida weather. Got that goddamn breeze blowing everywhere. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Now I know. You ain't in that hard knock, rough heat, Georgia. You ain't in that clay, Georgia. You in clay, Georgia, but you ain't in that clay, Georgia.
Yeah, I'm in the clay, bro.
Shouts out to Big Dog Philly OG, man. You already know.
You already know. Salute, bro.
I know, man. Salute. Hey, goddess. Hey, goddess. Hey, man.
Yeah, I can take you in my backyard and show you the great soil, brother. Hold on.
All right. Let's get it there. You know, talk about the country life. Man, shout out to the goddess in the background, man. The princess, soon to be goddess. I'm already putting that on her and stamping that she will succeed and grow to be a goddess. I speak things into existence because I is he and he is I and I is him and him is me. Word. Man, but you know what? Since I gave everybody else thanks and praise, man, I got to give praise to y'all too. Got to give love to y'all, man. Because without
you see
y'all,
that red dirt?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. You ain't got no grass. Yeah,
that's my backyard. I showed you the front yard.
Yeah. You ever try boiling? You ever try boiling any of that?
No, I haven't. Nope.
Oh, you know, you can eat that, right?
Yeah, I heard about that. Yes, sir.
Oh, okay.
I may try it one day. We go back to the front. Some of that red dirt.
Yeah, that's that clay. You know what I mean? That's that clay. Real. Where let me see, man.
Would you say I'm in that red dirt? Or like I said, I'm in the backwoods, man.
Yeah, that's that red clay. Yeah, that's that clay.
Yeah, I'm in where that red clay at.
See, clay can be like bluish, whitish, you know what I mean? But then that clay is that red clay. Like the first bricks was being made of that clay right there. In that part of town. Now we got a Charleston brick that was made off of the clay we got. And if you look at the clay we got, it got a different type tone. Our bricks, man, they call them Charleston bricks. And right now to the day, when people downtown, when they go to get new driveways put in, when you got to dig down or whatever like that, man, them boys be digging up all them old bricks, man, they clean them off. They put them up, they save them because they don't make bricks like that. Them bricks is like, oh shit, I forgot how much a piece those bricks was going for. Back then, those bricks was like third. I want to say like getting towards like a $15 a brick or something like that, or 15 something like that, man. But the brick was way more expensive than any other brick, and it's a solid brick. It's not a brick where you normally see that have holes in it. You know what I mean? No, that joker was solid all the way through. That's what we was building houses off of, bro. Ain't no damn TPs. We didn't have to go nowhere else to get the mud and the clay that we needed to make brick. Did you ever hear about anybody importing materials from somewhere else to come to America to make brick? To build a brick house, bro? Or any concrete building in America. You ever heard that, big dog? That we had to bring materials from other places?
I thought all the materials was basically in different parts of America.
Exactly.
You might have to go to California to get certain stuff, but it's still here in America, from my understanding.
Right. So now we're talking about raw materials that we need and minerals and elements out there. Everything is different in different states. Each state, each area contains its own natural.
That all day long, brother.
Right. So now, if the earth flat, do you think they will eventually come to a bottom?
How can I put? I don't think so, brother. You know, or it's too big to even come to an edge.
Huh?
Reframe the question again. Let me hear it one more time.
If it's a flat earth, that means there's a bottom, right?
It's always going to be layers of dirt, if that's what you mean. It's going to be different depths and layers of dirt.
Okay, so that's why I was asking you. Now, it's a subjective question. You know, I'm asking you. Eventually, we might not be here. Do you think? It'll eventually? We will eventually find a bottom, like a bottom.
A core, like Straight Smoke talking about a core, but I don't think the corporation will never admit.
Whoa! Hold on. You said a core.
You only can dig so deep.
All right, hold on. How you know? If you telling me that we can only dig so deep, and you believing in science?
I mean, I don't really. I'm just saying they say. I'm not saying I believe.
So now I'm asking you to use your subjective thought. Forget what they say.
No.
Let's throw our thought. Let's throw their subjective thoughts out the window. Hey, Kill Switch, I love you too, man. Straight up, fat motherfucking power all day. Word. I ain't gonna bullshit you. You know what I mean? Shouts out to my globe earthers too. But you know, I believe. Okay. Oh, he just went live too. Oh, Sanchez just went live too. Oh yeah. Okay. Damn, man. You don't think you can hook up a little prelim right now, OG, triple OG?
I doubt it, bro, because when bro go on the topic, he on that topic. You see
what topic he on?
I'm not sure. I didn't know he was live.
Right. That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? And since he already know and you done talked to him, and he said, And since
he
he
talk
already
about the Nation of Islam. Matter of fact, let me. Yeah, he
okay,
going in
I
on
mean,
the Nation of Islam, brother. He trying to get people to come in from the Nation of Islam. Like I said, it's set up, brother. He already said he coming over next week.
bet it's all good, man. I want the little prelim. God damn, man.
Like I said, we
little face off.
I mean,
little face off.
Go over and talk to
I
him.
mean, little face off. That's all. I mean, I know I ain't on his level as far as subscribers, but you know what I mean. I think I'm on his level as far as logical thought. Because that's what he used a lot of, logical thought. Yeah, kill switch. We already got it. It's already set up. Straight up. Yeah, he gonna come through. He gonna come through. He gonna come through and roll and kick it with us, man.
From what I understand, the topic is Nation of Islam versus Sanchez. Did Yaqub create?
Okay. Right. If it's not true to what?
Nation of Islam versus Sanchez. Did Yaqub create the white race?
No.
That's his question.
But if you look at it in the Quran, yes.
Yeah, that's his topic, rather.
Right.
So,
yes,
like I said,
if you read the Quran, but no. Yeah, definitely. Brother always coming up with some good topics now. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, hey, straight smoke. I know. We definitely got to extend the video, man, but I'm just waiting for you to get situated, my bro. But I was waiting for you to get situated, man. Definitely, man. But back to you, Big Dog Philly OG.
Yes, sir. And that's why I didn't, real quick, that's why I didn't come up yesterday, because there was some shit going on Sanchez. You know, I ain't gonna say the clown name, but you know who I'm talking about, trying to demonize me over in Sanchez and want Sanchez not to fuck with. But Sanchez told him, Big Dog never did nothing to me, man. He a happily married man. But go ahead, brother. What you wanted to ask me?
Facts, man. Shouts out to you, Big Dog. You already know. Once again, so you think there's a core? If you think there's a core, then the earth is gold, bro.
It's layers of earth. You see what I'm saying? It's layers of earth. That's built over.
Hey, kill switch, man. You know that's our dog right there, flat motherfucking power, man. I know. Look what he said, Philly man. I know you saw me in the chat.
Yeah,
he probably did, man.
Yeah, my
Hold
bad.
up. So, what I'm asking you is there a core?
This planet is big, man. It
Hey,
we got what they call them. We got volcanoes and all that other shit, man.
Right.
I'm just saying.
But I'm just asking though, is it a core? Is there a core?
Brother.
Huh?
From my understanding, yes, it would have to be some type of.
Where you know if there's a core, then that means we on a globe Earth, right?
Not by what they say. I'm just saying. You think we spinning around 1,000 miles an hour?
Nah, big dog. No. I didn't say that. I didn't say that we moving 1,000 miles per hour. I'm using your answer. You said there was a core. If there is
maybe
a core.
I never dig deep enough. But let me say this real quick.
And kill switch, it do mean the earth is It do mean the Earth
That
is
don't mean
globe.
it's round, brother.
In order to have a core is circular.
A core is not circular, brother. A core is just is going down to the center of dirt or land.
Hold up,
It
hold
hits
up,
something.
hold up, hold up.
The
hold
core
up
don't
now.
mean the circular, brother. You can look that up.
Well, what flat core is there? Show me one.
I mean, even
A
if it's
core,
flat,
a core,
gotta
a core
you
is.
gotta have something underneath of it.
No,
What you call
every
it, a
core
hollow?
I've seen has
Hold on,
either
surface?
been circular or square.
Say it again.
Every core I've seen has either been circular or square, or triangular, pyramidal, but it always has a shape. It's not flat. So I'm asking you, if the Earth is flat, then the core has to be flat. But if you're saying there, then it's not a core. If it's a flat Earth, we will not have a core. But now, if you're saying that we have a core, that means the Earth is globe or triangular or square or something like that.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying, but it's a lot more than a core, brother, of this Earth that we're talking
Somebody
about.
asked
You
me.
want to stick on one subject.
Somebody
but,
asked
we
me,
ain't
is
gonna
a
just stick on
pancake
one subject, the core. We gotta talk about. Hold on, give me 10 seconds. We gotta talk about the whole concept of the globe, brother, just not the core. And that's how Brother Sanchez gonna come at you, because with even more deeper. You see what I'm saying? Even a flat thing, it got to be levels underneath. You think a hollow?
No.
Walking on a hollow or
Hold up. A rising aboriginal. No, I didn't say it was perfect.
So let me ask you this:
That's why I say a core can be different shapes. But one thing we know, it's a shape. It's not flat. A core is not flat. Show me a flat core. Anybody, I challenge you.
Brother,
I dare you.
The ground you walk on is flat.
I will shoot you $100 right now on Venmo or Cash App from my business if y'all can show me a flat core that they compare the Earth to, the core of the Earth. Show me that model. Notice what I said.
Can you show me a globe before 1958, brother? You can't show me a globe before 1958.
Bro, hey, shit, I couldn't show you no core neither, could I?
I'm just saying. My biggest thing, like you bringing out the core, but like I said,
hey,
hold
on, Mimi.
Give me 30 seconds.
No, my dog about to bite somebody who walking up in the yard.
Yeah, handle that, brother. Go ahead. Yeah, I'm just saying with the whole globe thing, the core is one aspect, but you still another, how they can never take a picture of the Earth without going into space, because the land is so lengthy. You ever think about that? Every time I go up so high, all I see is flat. I don't see no fucking.
Yeah, I agree. I totally agree. I'm
just saying, with their science, science is a bunch of lies.
Yes, I can't see curvature. I can't see no type of curvature in the sky. I can't see that. Everything I was taught how to read maps, and I love maps. You know what I mean? They all was flat. The globe came out later. I think the globe came out and was used the wrong way. You know what I mean? Because remember, they had to pull down maps that they used to pull down and teach out of a school with the flat map. I think the globe came out for everybody to be able to buy a map and have it at home. But we started looking at the Earth as circular once we started looking at that globe. But if everybody could have taken home one of those big ass maps that they had back then, everybody will still be thinking that the world is flat today.
And all I'm saying is, like, the ground we build on, you can't build your house on that's why you had that leveler you showed. You have to level out the land to build a house. Isn't that true?
Are you asking me a question? Are all houses built on level ground?
Yes, sir.
No, that's not true.
It is true.
No, bro. I can show you some
Even on
houses.
the side of the mountain, they have to
Listen, bro.
level it.
I can show you. Listen, bro. I can show you some houses that's in Charleston, downtown Charleston, right now, and they built on the slant. And the reason why they built on the slant is because of the flooding that happens. So no, not all houses. See, I could have saved that for you. See, that would have been another dagger when we was to get closer. If you was to ask me that would have been another dagger once I showed you houses in Charleston built on the slant.
You can't show me no dagger to prove globe Earth, because not even the scientists could prove it. You need to look up what the scientists say.
I ain't say I can prove globe Earth. I'm not trying to prove globe Earth, bro.
Brother, dig this. I've been around a long time, right? And what people done, like,
yes, the houses are slanted too.
Give me 2 seconds. Say you got a beach house, you got a house on the beach, and you don't want to worry about your house getting eroded or damaged from what they're doing. They putting them house on stilts. They taking them off the ground and building legs underneath of them or beams, and basically that's what the rich people doing. They putting their house on stilts on them beach houses. So if the water gets so high, it don't damage their foundation.
Right. You know why? Not only because of that, bro, because of the damage, because all they got to do is put rebar in the ground and stucco the if they stucco the fucking posters at the bottom, dog, they will not have damage. You know what I mean? If they stucco their foundation and put rebar on their foundation, they will not have damage on the beach, because you know what I mean, you already got calcium in the concrete. So let me tell you this, bro. They build those houses up like that because you can't get no insurance without rolling without having the house up like that. See, one thing on the beach in South Carolina, hurricanes come through this bitch. So that's why our house is built up like that, because they hoping the air can go up underneath and thing. But check this out. Guess how much them boys' insurance is? They got $1 million coverage insurance on that beach.
That's why I said most of them put them on stilts, because they can afford it.
It's not stilts. It's concrete and rebar, bro. That's it.
You know what I meant. They
okay. My fault. Yeah. I got you. My bad. My bad. Beams. Yes. You actually. My bad. But see, let me tell you how smart these engineers is and these motherfuckers who do this. These motherfuckers put goddamn rebar in the middle of these blocks and stuff now. And they attach it to these bricks, and they attach it to some kind of metal to the house coming out of the puller.
That's what they do in Florida, because Florida has a bunch of sinkholes. You ever heard of a sinkhole?
But they're not doing it for the sinkholes. They doing it because somehow when that rebar, that metal, and it joins together, it is somehow it's a weird system, man. I had to get a brick mason in here to explain it. But it was weird when I was out there doing it with him, man. And I forgot what he told me because it was so long ago. But when we had to go up underneath this house, tear out all the old block, and then had to redo it, man. You know what I mean? You know. A rising Aboriginal, man. This is my first time seeing you. Peace to you, man. You a rising Aboriginal. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. See, you American Indian or Aboriginal, or, you know what I mean? But ain't nobody never. Big Dog Philly OG can handle his own. Trust me. After I seen the rope-a-dope the other night, I know he good.
I'm just saying, a lot of people stand on the globe and don't know nothing about their globe. A lot of us believe they went in space while they sucking millions of dollars out of our community, giving it to NASA and giving us computer generated images and other things. They ain't going to space. How about that?
They are going to space.
You think so?
They're not going out of the atmosphere, but they're going in the
What's your proof? Let's see you dance a little bit now.
What's my proof that they go into space?
Yes.
Once you leave off the ground or you do anything, once I become distance from you, I'm in space, bro.
That's your justification, but they got a certain height. They got a certain height they gotta go before they call.
That's how they get us. That's how they get us, big dog Philly OG. They trying to tell us they in space, but they really ain't in space. You know what I mean? But not the space that they try to portray.
So
what
I guess
space
the planes
is.
are in space too, right? They're in space too.
Yes.
You know, when you take a trip from
they are,
Oklahoma
and what is
South
it called?
Carolina,
And what is it called, bro?
That's not
What is
space.
it called? Hold up. What is it called? What is it called that planes fly in?
I forget the term, but it's not space.
Oh, it's called airspace. It's called airspace, my big dog Philly OG. So what I'm telling you is we might have been buffooned
Bring it up, brother.
because
Bring
we
it up,
thought
'cause
that
I
space.
guarantee
Hold up.
it's not called airspace.
Hold up. No. What I'm
they
saying is,
call them stratosphere. I forget the
no.
the 5
See,
layers
now
of
I think you're talking about outer space.
I'm talking about, like you said, the space between us.
That
Up
is
to a
space.
certain height, they consider that regular. Like, let me ask you this, OTK. You think you can walk up? You think you can walk up Mount Everest and not lose your breath? Look it up, brother. I'm just saying. Look, I'm a matter
Hold
of fact,
up.
let me look.
Hold
Let
up.
me mute it.
Hold up. Is this not considered inner space, bro? Everything inside this belt that you call that the Van Allen belt that they can't get past, is everything below that, is that called inner space?
Let me share my screen real quick, brother. I brought
No,
up.
hold up. Big dog. I
want to know the exact terms. I don't want to guess. And like I said, one
Is
part
this
is called
called
the troposphere sphere, the stratosphere, the mesosphere, the thermosphere, the
Oh, shit.
exosphere, and the magnetic sphere.
Okay.
It's 7 different layers. That's all I'm
Okay.
saying.
Hold up. It's 7 different layers of the what? Earth's surface? That's the Earth's surface. So that's outer space, right?
What do it say right there? A further region begins about 500 kilometers above the Earth's surface. It's called the exosphere. I'm just saying it's layers to space, brother. Allegedly.
Okay.
I don't believe none of that shit.
Hold up. I'm not talking about sphere. I said space. Stay with me now. Stay with me, bro. I'm dealing with space, not sphere. I'm not dealing with atmosphere right now. I'm
talk
dealing
to
with
your scientists about that, brother. Don't give me a lecture.
I thought you and Brother Sanchez is the scientist.
They're calling it what they
I thought you and Brother Sanchez is the scientist, man. God damn. Or do I? You know what? I might need to really go and talk to my dog Unc about this shit. Maybe Unc and the real pseudo killer can explain this shit to me way better, to break it down to me to where I can understand.
You talk about them saying, you ain't talking about them clowns on side that just regurgitate what we were taught, brother. I know you ain't talking about them.
I'm saying, hey, maybe they can give me
They have.
Maybe you give me a better understanding. Right now, I'm asking for
They're gonna
clarity.
give
I'm
you
asking
the,
for
the
understanding.
educated regurgitation of space.
I got a
That's
sick
all they're
ass
gonna give
man.
you.
I listen. That's what you can say. I'm not saying that. I'm saying you say talk to my scientist. Talk to a scientist. So I say, well, damn, maybe I need to talk to the pseudo killers them first, and my brother Unc. You know what I mean? Big bro Unc will break this shit down to me real simple and plain in layman terms. Him or any
regurgitate what was taught in the miseducation system. See, the problem I have, you know, people still believing what they're teaching in kindergarten through 12th grade is facts, but none of it is facts.
So do you believe what
It's
you just put on the screen? So do you believe what you just put on the screen just now about the atmosphere?
I'm showing you what they say. I don't believe none of that shit, man.
I bet.
That's why I take the stance I do, anti everything. We can create. The problem I have is that even with the bones, I'm gonna give you this. Give me 10, 30.
Boy, stop that kill switch. Kill switch, stop that shit. Hey, hold up, man. Hey, hold up. Hey, kill switch hit me with a low blow just now, man. Kill switch, you sick as a motherfucker.
No, he low blow on you, not
Hey,
me.
I know he did. I know he did. That's why I say, man, you crazy as fuck, man. He hit me with a low blow. I tap out, OG. I'm through. I tap out, OG. I'm
Brother,
through.
let me say what I was gonna say real quick.
Go ahead, my bad.
All they doing over there is regurgitating, man. They ain't doing no. That's the problem I have with science and history. None of our people did any of the research. We only believe what these people taught us. We wasn't playing with no bones and no dirt. We wasn't going where they say they was. They gave it to us. We regurgitated. That's the problem I have with the school system and the teachings. This globe Earth, this history, this science. Like I said, I could pull up videos where they're going at NASA, telling NASA, hey, we've been knowing you giving us computer-generated images. You in Disney World swimming pool, acting like you in space. But you're getting billions of dollars. And some of our people believe.
Check your email, Straight Smoke. It's in your email, Straight Smoke. I've been sent it to you, bro. Come on, man. You know I sent that shit to you. That's how OG had it. I always send it out, y'all. Stop.
And it was in the
OG.
chat, but yeah, he sent me mine.
Hey, OG. So let me ask you this. Why do you think the earth is flat?
Because basically, I don't think they're going up at where they're saying that. And all they're giving us is a picture of a round earth. That was one of the reasons.
Listen,
one of the other reasons okay,
go ahead.
Other reasons why I found out that, you know, like I said, they're lying about a lot of information, and NASA is one of the biggest lies that's been pushing. That was my main thing. They can't go up high enough where they showing us a computer.
Hold up though. All right. Now I'm gonna leave this question. I'm gonna leave you alone with that question.
Now, don't leave me alone. Because, like I said, I'm not a flat earth expert, brother. I rock.
No, I know.
And I don't believe what their teachers say.
But check it though. I'm not a globe earth expert, and I'm not a flat earth expert neither. That's why you have these conversations, so something can be learned up out of it. And it is what you. The thing is, you ain't never push your flat earth on me, bro.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? You ain't never pushed that on me.
Like I ain't
So,
trying. Hey, OTK.
right.
Like I ain't trying to get you to stop believing in whatever you believe in, because I
Right,
believe in me. So
And
I'm
you
not
know,
gonna
and you and Doug, you was a proud
'cause I believe in
advocate
me.
against the church. And you a proud advocate against the church, but you never told me, OTK, leave that shit alone, B. You never said that. You just express your opinion and your thoughts, which you have the right to. And you know what I mean? Because that's you. You your own man. Nobody can tell you what to do. And That's why we rock like that. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. I'm bringing information. That's all. But that was a
Hey,
good question that you asked me. Why did I start? Mainly because I started messing with Sanchez because he was going at the secret societies. He was talking about the corporation, voting, the secret
yeah,
societies, the
right,
globe, exposing
right,
all the or trying to debunking all the information that was taught to us,
right, right,
not us
right.
believing it and regurgitating, because that's all I've seen we've been doing for 200, 300 years.
Is
Believing and regurgitating.
regurgitating
Yeah. Show me some
somebody.
black with them ones guys that deal with the bones. Anthropologists. We don't
It's
have
some
them.
black.
They
It's
all
some black people, man.
but OTK, let me say this real quick. Say 100 years ago, when they were so-called going in them pyramids, was our people going in them pyramids with them, or was just them certain
Shit, they don't know.
It wasn't
Shit,
our
they
people
don't know.
going in there.
Hey, now I'm saying I'm just tripping, but they don't know.
I agree with you. That's
They
what
don't
I
know who
said.
they are. Some
But
of them still don't know who
you
they
get the point I'm trying to make, right?
Yes,
We have to have
definitely.
scientists. Show me
Definitely.
where we went in them pyramids along with them other people and measured those skull sizes, those bones. We wasn't doing that. It was their
But you know, over
scientists.
here, we was involved with it, right? Our people was
Not
involved with
very much, brother.
excavation
Maybe
and
South
stuff.
Carolina, but the rest of the states, no, man. That shit is controlled, brother. Skull and bones.
I'm
You
talking
ever heard
about
of skull and
no.
bones?
Yes, I have. I'm talking about
Yes,
from the
they're the
jump.
ones who control the bones. And if our people ain't in it, we ain't in it. My biggest thing, and like I said, we wasn't doing a scientific experiment along with these people, proving their science. You got it.
I don't know. It had to been somebody in there with them helping
Know. I know.
experiment because they had to have something to compare against. See, one thing about science, they might not let you know what they're comparing something against, but it's always comparing against something. It has a reason why it's being done. You know, I'm gonna save my questions for you because you know, I think OG, you know, I rock with you the long way. And you know I'm a short but shorty. So I don't want to hit you with this question. Mm-hmm.
Brother, one thing I say, I'm not a teacher. I ain't on YouTube to teach no fucking grown person. And I stand that same way. You know, I'm a soldier. I ain't no teacher. I can teach you certain things, but not what you know, not as far as what the education taught us.
I'm not a teacher either. Yeah, I ain't a teacher.
Yeah, I ain't trying to teach.
I bring the information.
I learned from my life experience. That's where I learned from, and that's what I tell people. Learn from your life experience, what you have experienced. That's what a wise person does.
The crazy stuff is the Earth flat stuff comes from ancient cosmology, from
the same thing with the globe. And like I said, what's the guy that basically said an apple dropped on his shoulder and that
flat Earth started out of religion, bro.
Huh?
Flat Earth
came
Flat Earth came out of religion, bro.
The globe came out of religion, bro.
I ain't asked you that. Flat Earth is a religion, bro.
We're gonna deal with that when Brother Sanchez come, because he go way deeper than I go, way deeper.
Yeah, I don't care how deep he
and
goes.
So is science. So is religion.
He can try to cross over all he wants. But I led the state in steals in South Carolina for 3 years for a reason. I'm waiting for the
So can you
crossover.
prove that we're so from your experience, can you prove we're on a globe, brother?
I
Because
didn't never say
most of our people can't prove. They only
I
regurgitate
didn't never
what they
say
learn.
I didn't never say we was on a globe. You ain't never hear that come out my mouth.
I'm talking about which I could care less about what we talk about what's being taught in the schools, brother, to the next generation. How about that?
So what should we replace them with? What should we put in the replacement? Hold up. If we can't prove the earth is globe and y'all can't prove the earth is flat, what should we teach them?
See, that's the point. We can prove the earth is flat, brother.
That's bullshit.
Okay.
That's bullshit. The only way y'all can do it. The only way y'all can do it. The only way y'all can do it. Everybody just need to keep on saying, man, we don't know. But I think it's this. Y'all can't prove that kill switch. Ooh, kill switch. Well, y'all can't prove that.
Hold on, OTK. Even your government at one time said, hold on, OTK. Even your government at one time said it was flat until they changed.
Hold up. No. You don't believe in the government.
I mean,
nah, quit using stuff you don't believe in.
Then I shouldn't be using shit because I don't believe in none of this shit. I only believe what I experience.
Pretty much. So what I'm telling you, how do you know the earth is flat? Because you're using some shit.
I'm saying the ground I walk on is flat, bro. My house is
I believe that.
I can show you flat ground for
I believe that. It appears to be
show
flat.
Me, bro. Show me.
Hold up. Let me ask you this. Hold up. In Georgia, do y'all not have hills?
From goddamn California.
Hold on. Do y'all not have hills? Do y'all not have hills? Big dog Philly OG. Do y'all not have hills?
Think about it, brother. Let me ask you.
Do y'all not have hills? We got hills.
I got you. I'm gonna mute up. Let me say this. You can drive from New York to goddamn California. What is you driving on?
It's not all level ground.
A flat road.
No, bro. Let me ask you this. Do you not have up and down hills in Georgia that you drive on?
Yes, and curves, brother.
All right. So is that flat?
Roads.
So is that flat?
Yes.
No, it's not, bro. The road that you drive on, you telling me is flat? No, it's not flat.
How else could you drive on it, brother? Think about it.
Bro, come on, man. You going up and down a hill.
Have you ever been on?
If it was flat, it wouldn't be no hill.
Have you ever been on?
Hold up. If it was flat, it wouldn't be no hill, big dog. You're talking about the pavement is flat. Now, if you're talking about the pavement and the roads are flat, then that's something different. But now, when you're talking about is the earth flat? If the earth was flat that you drive on now, because you use this scenario, if you using that, you go up and down hills. Now, the concrete that you drive on may be a flat road because it's paved and all that, but you're still going up and down hills. If the road completely was flat, you wouldn't have no up and down hills, bro. It would just be straight all the way through. And it's not. You wouldn't even have curves.
Like I said, everything is still on level ground, brother. It's just like, show me. Like, have you ever flew? Have you ever been in a plane, bro?
Yeah, plenty of times.
Okay,
man.
then when you look down, do you see curve or what do you see? A flat surface.
Sometimes you don't even see shit when you look down.
I see flat surface, brother. I don't see no curves, no levels, no. I see flat fucking land, brother.
I mean, I be above the clouds, man. You know what I mean? So, you feel me?
And it still look flat. Like I said, some of us still believe this NASA with these
OTK.
scholars and professionals is teaching, man. I
Wait,
say we
is
got
that it right
all,
there? That
not
video.
just
Hold on.
believe.
Yeah, everything good, man. I'm just saying. I'm trying to find clarity. Hold on. Damn, I can't click that shit. Kill switch. Fuck. Hey, you see that shit? Kill switch. That thing. Kill switch put in there. That link. You talking about OTK if you real play that video, man. God damn, man. How you gonna put me to the test like that? Like if I'm real, man. OTK, mathematically, that don't make no sense. So you got to do your math, do your homework. Okay, mathematically, what don't make no sense? Damn, everybody coming at me today, boy. With damn, know what I mean? I didn't say it was no globe Earth now. Big dog Philly OG try to throw me out there. Okay. I see how you do, Big dog.
But you're talking like you're going on globe Earth.
Everything good? This nigga throw me out in the ocean. This nigga throw me out in the ocean and shit like that.
You trying to put me under the goddamn bus? I can
boy, you dirty, man. Hey, this nigga throw me out in the ocean like, yeah, OTK. Yeah, you believe in the globe Earth.
I mean, that's
no,
what
I don't.
No,
I don't believe in the globe Earth, y'all. I don't believe in the globe Earth, y'all.
I got the video, bro.
Okay, bet. There you go. Load up right now. My dog put me under pressure. He said, boy, hey, listen, click the bigger screen, bro, and make it large. So it take your side screen off.
Hold on. Okay. Man, I don't know how to do all that shit.
No, right there. That's square. Yeah, that's square. There you go. Man.
All right. So now to get started, let's look at our
Let me mute
positions
up.
on the water. Now, Mark was at Owen Beach at Point Defiance Park, and you'll see his laser fade in.
Hey, big dog, can you turn it up a little bit? I try to turn it up on my side too.
And I was positioned at Saltwater State Park in Washington. Now, while we're here, let's take into account what these two land masses would look like from my position facing.
Here we go. Shout out to brother D.
All right, so now to get started, let's look at our positions on the water. Now, Mark was at Owen Beach at Point Defiance Park, and you'll see his laser fade in on the horizon. And I was positioned at Saltwater State Park in Des Moines, Washington. Now, while we're here, let's take into account what these two land masses would look like from my position facing towards Mark's position southwest. All right, so the distance between these 2 points is 10.3 miles. Mark's going to say in a little bit that he's about 7 feet above sea level. That gives us a target hidden height of 33.2 feet.
I'm going back on again.
All right, yeah, bring it back on. All right, yep. All right, you're about dead on. Just a second.
Boom, boom, boom. All right, bring it to the right. Bring it to the right. Little bit. All right, stop right there. Bring it back a little bit. Ah, shoot. Hold on. Wait. Stay right there. Stay right there. Yeah, let me hit record. Ah, shoot. We're out of focus. Still see it, though. Look, we're out of focus and we still got a picture on the laser. Now, I zoomed in. It kind of looked like one of those stars. All right, hold on. Let me try to get this thing focused again. But yeah, I see you, man. Here, point it back to the left a little bit.
Your left?
Yeah. Yep. Bring it back. Just a hair. Boom, right there. That's perfect. Stay right there. Stay right there. Honestly, what's your elevation right now? You're in the water right now? I'm checking the height right now. Awesome. All right. Let's see. Exactly. I would say 7 feet off the water. About 7 feet off the water. Okay.
At this point, I'm anticipating that someone suffering from cognitive dissonance is going to say, no, he was more than 7 feet above sea level. Okay, so let's say 8.5. Now, where's the other 30 feet of curvature? And then somebody else is going to say, no, he's higher than 8.5 feet. Okay, let's try 10. So where's the other 27 feet of curvature? Yeah, stop it.
So here, I'm gonna lean down a little bit. It's like the tide's coming in. So hold on. Let me back this thing up a little bit. The water's coming in. Yeah. Give me a few seconds. Back it up just a little. Then I'm going to adjust my tripod to get the.
Yeah, this battery takes a lot of powder on that laser.
All right, yeah. Turn it off for a few seconds, but try to keep that position. I'm lower this time. So I got the camera like at about 3 feet above the water, somewhat. Got the tripod down low. So let's see what you got now, man. Let's see if I can find you.
All right, hope there's enough power in this. It takes quite a bit. Here it goes.
Okay. All right, hold on. Oh, yeah. Hold up. Wait. Stay right there. Right there. Let me get you. All right. So hold on, dude. You see it right here. All right, folks. Boom. There's a laser right there. All right. My tripod is nice and low. You see me? Boom. We're 10 miles away. I can see that laser. Mark, about how high are you above the water?
Right at about 7 feet.
Right at about 7 feet. And you're like kind of pointing downward toward my position there, and that's cool.
Hey, you right there? You still there, OTK?
All right, yeah. So, yeah, everybody can see that I'm about 3 feet above.
I'm gonna stop. They're proving it ain't no curvature. Because like I said, we dealing with liars spinning on the globe.
Okay. All right. Hey, let me ask you this, though. Who said at what distance you should see curvature?
I think NASA.
What distance do they give us?
Brother, I'm not a NASA expert. Look it up.
In other words, what I'm saying, at a 10, they're looking for curvature. Hold on. They're looking for curvature. They're looking for curvature at a 10-mile radius. They're looking for curvature over a fucking ocean that has tide. The same people that gave you the globe gave you the maps. The gold came from the people who made the maps, bro. Stop it, Gilson. I'm entertaining this. Go ahead, play it. I love the experiment, though. This shit is, I love the experiment. Go ahead, though.
Just fine from 10 miles away over all this flat water. Don't we see? Isn't that what we're seeing right now, people? 10 miles away. Look, you can see a laser. Dude, I can see the laser with my naked eye right now. Everybody can see it off in the distance. I'm not even looking into the camera right now. We can all see the laser together right now, 10 miles away, dude. Here, let's get lower. I'm going to put the phone down here. On the ground. We can still see the laser. Yeah? Huh? Everybody still see it? We're on the ground right now. 10 miles away. Huh? Do we need to get into the water? Let's get into the water a little bit. Huh? How about that? Oh, look, people. Hold on. We're in the flipping water, and you can still see the laser. Huh?
I see curvature.
Huh?
I see curvature right there.
Checkmate.
Whoa. He know he just daggered his fucking self just now. That's why the fuck he smiling. You should have never gone in that water. Once you see shit at the different height, if they on level, for one, he fucked up when he said, hold on, I need to back up because the tide is coming in. Once he said the tide was coming in and the other dude wasn't saying the tide was coming in, they was already at two different elevations. I fish, bro. I really be out here.
Yeah, some of our people
Listen, 10 miles away. Listen, bro, 10 miles away, my water can come up higher to me way before it get to you, bro. You feel me? So if he was really being level with the dude on the other side who had to back up, one of them would have had to been in the goddamn water. And the beam would have been coming through the water. But since they stayed above land, they just showed you curvature when the light interrupted each other. When he went in the water, you couldn't even see the light from the other side. Oh my God. He don't know. You don't measure flat land over fucking water that has tide. You don't know nothing about fishing it. That's why tide can be high in one place at 3 o'clock, and then it's high in the next place. Hold on. And then it's all the way high in the next place at 5 o'clock. So in other words, what I'm telling you, you got a high tide shit that's called high tide and low tide. Every 6 hours, that motherfucker change. You go from water that's all the way up, and then that water can drop all the way low to a boat can get stuck. I don't know if people know about that. But that's what tide. You can't measure, you can't even try to do no experiment over water, bro. You can't. They should have been in the fucking desert.
No, y'all.
They should have tried to be in the desert.
Because we're going to smoke y'all. We're going to embarrass y'all. We're going
to. Whoa. Hold up. Bring that video back up. Bring that video back up. I'm about to body kill switch real quick. I'm about to body kill switch real quick. And this nigga said lakes don't have tides. Well, I'll be damned. If a lake didn't have tide, it'd be a fucking pond. What the hell they talk about, man? A lake has access to the fucking river, to the ocean. Man, what did they talk about? Y'all need to come down south. Let me show y'all these waterways. Y'all need to let me take y'all out in the boat, man. Let me show y'all how these water connect. You know? Shout out to the river god out there, man. Bring that video back up, Big Dog Philly OG. Please. This nigga said that water that they was in didn't have no tide. They're in the fucking ocean. All ocean has tide. All rivers, all lakes have risature and droppage. It might not be as high or as low in a lake, man. You know what I mean? But they all have dropature, bro. They all have dropature. The nigga say lakes don't have tide. Lake Michigan, man. Lake Michigan. A lake is connected to the ocean. A lake tributates into a river. River tributates into ponds, man. You talking to a fucking straight up water god. A real water god that stay on the water, live next to the water. Big Dog Philly OG. My dog, you can't bring the video back up for me, man. When dude say, hold on, I gotta back up. The tide is coming in. Everything good, man. Fuck it, man. Fuck it. Everything good. Everything good, big dog, Philly OG. Fuck it, man. I just get into this gangster shit there, right here, man.
To sell everything from newfangled beauty treatments to children's toys.
All right,
Drastic
I'll pick up from
immigration
yesterday.
laws. But while we close our gates to the so-called undesirables from other countries, we make no attempt to discourage or cut down the rapid multiplication of the unfit and undesirable at home.
Margaret Sanger is struggling to open a conversation at a time when public discussion of birth control, let alone access to birth control, was illegal. But her views are fairly persistent with regard to issues of biological inferiority. You could argue that they're strategic, but the difference is not that significant from the standpoint of those listening to her words.
Once birth control is packaged as a way of improving the human race, it seems more manageable. And there are a lot of people that were on the fence that she convinced to embrace birth control because of its eugenic potential. It was being labeled a birth control activist that was truly controversial. Being a eugenicist was far more acceptable.
Hey, Kill Switch, I love you too, bro. I love information, man. You know, hey, listen, I love information, man. So don't you ever take that, man, because I know you could have been bullshitting with me. That's the crazy shit, big dog, Philly OG. Kill Switch could have been bullshitting with me to try to test me. I know. I know. Kill Switch, I got you though, bro. You've been around a long time. You know that shit, but you was just seeing if I had know. I got you. You smart boy, y'all flat earthers are some smart people, boy. I got you though.
Amid the many American enthusiasms of the 1920s, skimpy dresses, dance marathons, mahjong, breeding a better human race was perhaps the most unlikely. But by the middle years of the decade, the notion was everywhere. Included in the curriculum at more than 350 American colleges and universities, among them Harvard, Northwestern, and the University of California at Berkeley. Eugenics also was preached from pulpits, promoted on lecture circuits, and appropriated to sell everything from newfangled beauty treatments to children's toys. Disseminated by a host of popularizers, and at times diluted, distorted, or both, the eugenic creed filtered down to the masses through magazine articles, advice manuals, even a movie called Are You Fit to Marry?
This was really something that permeated the culture. It was really a craze. It was something people were excited about.
Eugenics starts to trickle into mainstream popular culture in the 1920s. And it says to individual Americans, if you want your society to improve, you have to marry the right person. You have to have healthy children. You have obligations to the human race and to your country.
As one newlywed confessed in a letter to his local eugenics society, my wife and I are both extremely tall, and this worries us as we do not wish to bring abnormally tall children into the world. At state and county fairs across the country, in Massachusetts, Kansas, Georgia, Texas, a human stock contest known as Fitter Families for Future Firesides drew throngs. Sponsored by the American Eugenics Society, a propaganda organization run by the movement's evangelists, Harry Laughlin and Madison Grant. The competition offered a primer on eugenics, disguised as wholesome family entertainment.
Girly girl, you crazy. I almost post that shit, girly girl. You crazy as shit.
What the American Eugenics Society realized is that if you're going to spread a message about eugenics, you have to get people involved in more than just reading something in a popular magazine.
Eugenics is an all-encompassing creed. It's a faith. It's a religion. Harry Laughlin and Madison Grant understood we need the people to be converted to this religion so that...
Hold on. Okay. Big Dog Philly OG. Did you hear
Yes,
them?
sir.
They said that this belief that they was in was a faith. It was a religion. Eugenics. Right?
Okay.
Is flat earth not your faith or your belief?
It's not my faith, well, no, it ain't my belief. Neither above.
So you don't know if the earth is flat.
Brother, we know. Even your government knows.
Then that's belief. Then that's your belief. That's your faith. That's your belief.
Brother,
you believe
like
in flat earth.
We're going to deal with this next week. We're going to see who's going to be smiling and laughing.
Yeah. Nah, I'm saying that
all y'all doing is regurgitating and believing what
everyone will understand. If I am eugenically superior, I cannot date and certainly cannot.
My bad, big dog.
Nah, it's all good. I was finished. I muted it up, brother.
You crazy as hell, Big Dog Philly. You talking about you gonna see you gonna be laughing after this shit.
Yeah, because basically what's happening is our people believing what we've been taught instead of questioning it. We should be questioning all these people say globe, history, not just
flat. Go ahead and say it. Globe, history, flat. You about to say it.
Science. Huh? We are questioning it. Y'all still believing what these our oppressors have teaching us. I don't believe
no,
in
bro.
none of their
No, bro.
I'm up here trying to debunk everything that was taught to us, bro.
No, bro. If I had believed, I wouldn't have been asking questions. If I had already believed,
I would go against everything you said. I question everything.
The scientists are the same ones that gave you flat Earth. I'll go on. Let's go on with this.
Move on. We'll deal with it next week. If Straight Smoke want to tap in, he's welcome too.
I'll reserve.
Straight, healthy teeth earn them high marks, as did evangelists Harry Laughlin and Madison Grant. The competition offered a primer on eugenics, disguised as wholesome family entertainment.
What the American Eugenics Society realized is that if you're going to spread a message about eugenics, you have to get people involved in more than just reading something in a popular magazine.
Eugenics is an all-encompassing creed. It's a faith. It's a religion. Harry Laughlin and Madison Grant understood we need the people to be converted to this religion so that everyone will understand. If I am eugenically superior, I cannot date and certainly cannot mate with a eugenically unfit person.
Fitter families contestants came from miles around, often dressed in their Sunday best, and submitted themselves to a rigorous 3-hour inspection. Straight, healthy teeth earned them high marks, as did musical talent or a family history of longevity. Disease or disability,
I think you
even a lame grandmother or
he might have walked away.
epileptic uncle was a demerit. While the stock judges are testing the Holsteins, jerseys, and white faces in the stock pavilion, one contest organizer said, "We are judging the Joneses, Smiths, and the Johnsons."
Just as they would have a contest who had bred the best cows, who had bred the best sheep, who had bred the best children. And at the end of the state fair, the eugenic winning family, the fitter family, would be driven down the midway and wave to the people and show off their ribbons.
By the 1920s, eugenics was a household word. A generation of people grows up thinking of this word as a aspiration, healthy babies, and as a warning. They've read it in school, they've heard it at church. It has become part of the consciousness of the country.
So pervasive was the impulse to human improvement, even prominent African Americans took up the theme. W.E.B. Du Bois, one of the founders of the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People, maintained that the best of the black race.
All right, y'all. Now is when we come into play. My bad, I stepped away for a second, but now I came back at the right motherfucking time. So now we seeing. Look at the first thing these fuckers throw up. Welcome, NAA fucking CP. Let's get it.
I really want you.
What he called the talented 10th was the hope for the future. The Negro, Du Bois declared, must begin to breed.
Hold on, my bag's straight.
I can't tell you what to do, but I really want you to hold this part right here. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I don't know what I'm not trying to tell you what you should do, but I really want you to hold this part because I got that and I need to send that to you. I really need to send that to you, bro. I don't want you to I really want you to do that. I really want you to do that. And I will find a way to be able to send you this part right here. This part right here. This is the part that I focused on.
Okay,
this is the part that I focused
do it on the bill. We can do it on the bill.
I'm sorry.
Remember, everything that this right here is showing, you got a bill to go in depth on these people. This ain't really going in depth on who these people is. They just showing you who the people is, how it started, and where it got its form from. You gonna take us in deeper with that shit, with the people.
Right.
That's how you set it up, bro. All right.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No. You ain't got to worry about sending that shit to me. I got to say that shit for you. Because you going to bring me deep into these people. And the girl asking a real good question. Why didn't that shit say national advancement? What did it say? Why didn't it say national advancement for African Americans rather than colored people?
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Once it say color, that involves everybody. Let's go.
For brains, for efficiency, improvement. Even prominent African Americans took up the theme. W.E.B. Du Bois, one of the founders of the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People, maintained that the best of the black race, what he called the talented 10th, was the hope for the future. The Negro, Du Bois declared, must begin to breed for brains, for efficiency, for beauty.
Du Bois's ideas are fundamentally about combating prejudice, but at the same time, he talked about and embraced the notion that not all blacks were equally gifted and equally talented, and that the future of African Americans should hinge on the future procreation of the talented. Those ideas really are resonant with eugenic ideals of the time.
eugenics became a really powerful ideology because it made sense to a lot of different groups who were concerned about disparate things. Part of the draw is how science can make us better human beings, that we can engineer ourselves into being even better than we are, and viewing that as a source of progress.
The eugenics movement of the early 20th century got traction because the slogans were simple. Things like better babies and happy families. On the face of it, you know, better babies, healthier babies, what's not to like? It would have taken considerable effort to demonstrate to people what that simple slogan was actually hiding.
In September 1924, at the Virginia Colony for the Epileptic and Feeble-Minded, the colony's board of directors met to discuss the case of patient 1692, a 17-year-old named Carrie Buck. She'd been admitted to the colony several months before at the request of her foster parents, who claimed that they could no longer control or care for her.
Carrie Buck had been raised by a foster family, not a nice family. She is rented out to other people in the community to do house cleaning. And she's pulled out of school after 5th grade, even though she's doing very well and is a perfectly good student.
So during the time of eugenics, they still was practicing indentured servitude, y'all.
Then a nephew of her foster mother rapes her, and she gets pregnant, and they want to get rid of her.
By the time her daughter was born, the state had labeled Buck morally delinquent for having given birth out of wedlock, diagnosed her a middle-grade moron,
Pause it, OTK,
and
pause it.
confined her
Right
to the
there, pause
colony.
Sexual delinquent, sexually immoral. These terms are intentionally vague.
Hey, straight, I ain't got long, bro. I'm about to haul ass to go home. I'm trying to get through a little of this video. I just had to dissect Big Dog Philly OG to enhance this shit, but I don't want to pause this too much because I don't want to. I'm trying to get through a little bit of this before I go, dog. I ain't lying to you, dog. That motherfucking sun, it was 94 today. That sun, dog. Listen, I literally, you know what I'm saying? But go ahead. I'm just telling you, go ahead, be quick. I don't want to keep pausing it.
No, go ahead, bro. I got what you're saying. I'm just gonna write it down. I'll come back to it. We'll do this again, you know.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you're gonna cover it when you break down all this, right? So when you write it down, just make sure you break down these parts and make sure you write down the time frame. So when you're ready for me to do it, when you do your bill, we'll be able to bring up this same video with the time frame, the timestamp.
Right. That's what I said.
Dog, this ain't gonna be serious. This ain't gonna be serious when you do it now. I want that shit to be serious, bro. This real teaching right now. You know what I mean?
And that's why I said, I understand. That's why I said, I apologize, man. Just go ahead and roll it. I got you.
A moral tendency could be that a woman had been sexually abused. It could mean she was going out late at night. It could mean she's a prostitute. If you're morally deficient, that's evidence that you're mentally deficient, and vice versa. So the state needs to intervene.
The question before the colony's board of directors now was whether or not to sterilize Carrie Buck.
She lands at the Colony for Epileptics and Feeble-Minded right when Virginia has passed a eugenic sterilization law, and the lawyer for the state hospitals really wants there to be a test before sterilizations occur. So the superintendent of the colony basically needs an inmate that he can say, I'm going to sterilize you, have that person challenge the law, and then hopefully prevail against her. So he's looking for someone, and Carrie Buck checks a lot of boxes.
From the board's perspective,
So straight smoke, boy, when you bring this out, I want you to let me know who W.E.B. Du Bois considered when he was doing the research, who was feeble-minded and who he decided to be sterilized. Because when we look at W.E. Du Bois, they try to say, oh, he was against Garvey and all of this right here and this shit right here. But shit, he had his own fucking back plan too. I want you to bring all that out, bro.
I got it.
The menace posed by Buck's own feeble-mindedness was doubled by her lineage. Her mother, who was alleged to have engaged in prostitution, was likewise an inmate at the colony. By the laws of heredity, the board concluded, Carrie Buck is the probable potential parent of socially inadequate offspring. It was recommended she be sterilized for both her own.
The crazy shit is, they say she was adopted by foster parents, but they knew who her mother was because they already had her. This shit crazy.
Welfare and the good of society. Then Buck was assigned an attorney, friendly to the eugenic cause, who would appeal her sterilization, ideally all the way to the Supreme Court of the United States. Across the country, eugenicists would be watching to see if the Virginia test case could create a national consensus on sterilization.
Sterilization was a radical procedure. Between 1915 and the mid-1920s, you have a dozen or more states that passed laws that allowed for mandatory sterilization of people in institutions. Some of them were used actively. Many of them were just on the books, but nobody was being operated on. Some of them have been struck down by state courts. So it wasn't at all clear what was going to happen to eugenic sterilization.
There was a hope among eugenicists. If we could just get a case that goes up to the Supreme Court, one ruling from the Supreme Court, and suddenly we've got a national legal standard that eugenic sterilization is acceptable. So that became high on the wish list of the eugenics movement.
No one was more interested in the Virginia test case than Harry Laughlin, who had spent much of the previous decade promoting sterilization as a cheap, effective way to rid the nation of what he called the socially inadequate classes.
Harry Laughlin believes that to really move the needle on the national genetic pool and really improve things, sterilization was the answer.
Eugenical sterilization was Laughlin's life work. He published a book.
Hey, listen, man. After watching this, I want y'all to stop giving so much goddamn credit to Charles Darwin and them boys. Straight up. Stop giving so much credit to them. Charles Darwin studied animals, not humans. His kinfolks them started taking it to humans. And then it led into this. These are also his family members now. If y'all was watching this from video 1, let's go.
In 1922, a compendium of every law that had been passed, of every case that had been brought, excruciating detail about the history of eugenical sterilization. And it became the Bible for people who wanted to pass sterilization laws.
It was only a matter of time before Laughlin was asked to serve.
And let me not forget this. The whole beginning of Darwin's study was because of the classification that was going on. He needed to try to prove some shit and what was going on. But classification already was happening. So once he started his movement and saying, damn, these birds and these animals and this, they do that, the motherfuckers took it to a whole nother level after that, and then say people, and then classification then turned into a whole nother thing, man. Like, fuck.
As an expert witness in the case against Carrie Buck. And though he was unable to appear in person, he was more than happy to help.
Laughlin never met Carrie Buck. Laughlin never traveled to Virginia to see her. His testimony was read into the record of the Carrie Buck case as a deposition.
The Buck family, Laughlin argued, was mentally defective, members of what he described as the shiftless, ignorant, and worthless class of antisocial whites of the South. As such, Carrie was certainly likely to give birth to defective children. No doubt, with her infant daughter Vivian, she already had. Laughlin's testimony proved persuasive. As the eugenicists hoped, first the county judge, then the state Supreme Court, upheld Virginia's sterilization law. The next and final ruling would come from the Supreme Court of the United States.
Poor Carrie Buck. There's no weaker person, perhaps, who's ever come before the Supreme Court. She is poor, and she is alone, and her mother is an inmate, and she has a lawyer that's been chosen by her enemies to not represent her. And she's asking the font of justice in our society, don't let them forcibly operate on me so I can't have children. And they say, go ahead, sterilize her.
In May 1927, the court's majority opinion was rendered by the Venerable Oliver Wendell Holmes, who at 86 was widely regarded as America's most brilliant legal mind.
There he is.
It is better for all the world, Holmes wrote, if instead of waiting to execute degenerate offspring for crime, or to let them starve for their imbecility, society can prevent those who are manifestly unfit from continuing their kind. 3 generations of imbeciles are enough.
Remember that name.
Justice Holmes says if she is allowed to reproduce, or if the Carrie Bucks of the world in general are allowed to reproduce, this will be deleterious to American society. And so therefore, the government has the authority to step in and, in pursuit of the greater public good, to suppress her individual right to reproduce.
Carrie Buck was sterilized on October 19th, 1927. Less than a month afterward, she was paroled from the colony. Thanks to Carrie Buck, a jubilant Laughlin declared, eugenical sterilization's experimental period had come to an end. Over the 2 decades that preceded the Carrie Buck case, only about 6,000 sterilizations had been performed nationwide. In the 6 years that followed it, as states across the country rushed to enact sterilization laws, that number would more than double.
If you look back at all the sterilization,
It's straight smoke. Boy, if you don't tie these niggas in back to these motherfuckers who was over there and these other countries who was doing this same shit to women, boy, if you don't tie all their ass in, your job ain't done. Boy, I want you to tie all their ass in from over there too, because they was practicing eugenics before eugenics was not eugenics. This goddamn sterilization shit way before it was called sterilization. You feel me? And because we know, because it's a movie about it, about a girl who was fighting for her right to stop that shit. You know what I'm talking about? And with that being said, I also want you to tie this in too, bro, because this sounds like the beginning of the IQ test, the ASVAB, the SAT, the standard testing that our kids get every year. This sounds like the beginning of all of this. I want you to tie all that in, my bro. Just giving you an alley-oop off the backboard. You feel me? Let me keep going a little bit before I roll up.
sterilization laws passed. The easiest way to sum up who their targets were is round up the usual suspects. You are generally going to be dealing with poor people, people who are part of a disfavored minority, people who were on private charity or public welfare, people who had disabilities, mental or physical, and people who were generally considered somehow on the margins of society.
These motherfuckers so retarded from what they say, but they living in a fucking house with a fireplace. How retarded can you be to build a fucking house and have a fireplace in it? Now I'm starting to beg their question and their reasoning and their logic. Did y'all just see that woman just now was in a rocking chair? I'm not saying who house it was. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, like, damn, that shit was crazy as fuck just now.
But
quick.
Smoke,
Oh.
at one point in the history of, OTK, the history of America, we were using fireplaces and potbelly stoves to heat up the house.
Right, we was already cooking. That's why I say maybe they got inherited somebody else's shit. That's the only way it could be.
That's a smart,
yes.
Yeah, that's a smart thing, having a fireplace, in case your power go out, you know what I mean? At least family can get warm in the goddamn living room.
Right, but the fireplace was also the first stove. So I'm trying to see. Let me
wood burning stove.
Let me make sure I'm looking right.
Wood burner.
Yeah, let me make sure I'm looking right. We call it the Buck stove. Here.
Wood burner.
If you look back at all the sterilization laws passed, the easiest way to sum up who their targets were is round up the usual suspects. You are generally going to be dealing with poor people, people who are part of a disfavored minority, people who are on private charity or public welfare, people who had disabilities, mental or physical, and people who were generally considered somehow on the margins of society.
So I'm saying, how dysfunctional can you be to build something? And that's a stove, because you can see the shelf.
Yeah, you're right.
You can see the shelf. That's a Buck stove.
That's a Buck
How
stove.
dysfunctional can you be, though, to build this shit? And look at that shit. That's stone. So that shit is stuccoed in. That shit got cement. Now, like y'all said, and I can agree with that, they might have inherited somebody else's shit, or they might have learned it from somebody else. But that's a lot for somebody who they call it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
to
hard.
me.
It's a hard life. It's a hard life, bro. But I'm gonna be totally honest with you. Things had to happen.
Yeah, but I'm just saying though, for them to be that smart to build this.
Correct.
How the fuck of an idiot are you that they classifying you as?
Because you're doing the simple things that is out of the mainstream narrative that they wanted to push. There was always a narrative.
Right. We'll always say that, bro, because this right here is not simple.
No,
this
it's
takes
not.
geometry, architect, all of that. This takes fucking what we call today science, math, and construction to come up with this concept, bro. And I know because I do this type of work. It takes all three to do this. If they was dumb and idiots, how can they do this? So what I'm saying is maybe they dumb and idiot was really not dumb and idiot what we think it is. But to where the standards that they set they self on, that was dumb and idiot. You know what I mean? So that's why I say we got to pay attention, because this motherfucker built a fireplace, god damn it. That ain't dumb and idiot to me. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. That ain't dumb and idiot to me. Motherfucker got a fireplace with a stove. Regardless if somebody taught them that ain't dumb and idiot. Anybody that has the will to survive and know how to survive, y'all is not no idiot, not no stupid, not no moron. Now, from the standards that they wanted to have and what they was breeding for, this could be, but not to me. But I'm gonna keep going though. You know what I mean? And that just proved my point. They say a super race. All right.
The conceit of eugenics was that scientists understood what traits were associated with health and well-being over the long term. But hereditary science in the early 20th century was still emerging. Eugenics led the public discussion, promoted the science of human heredity in a time when hereditarian scientists were themselves developing their craft. And I think for a period of time, they saw this as a positive development, society taking interest in the kind of science that they were doing. And then I think by the 20s, there's a problem.
It was the fall of 1926, and geneticist Herman J. Muller, a former Columbia University flyboy, was looking for ways to speed his experiment along. He was still working with flies, though now on his own at the University of Texas in Austin. So far, he'd been using the technique he'd learned in the fly room from Thomas Hunt Morgan. Hunt for naturally arising mutations, then track them across generations. Breed a generation, peer at its members one by one through a jeweler's loop. Repeat. But at this point, Muller had lost
time to generate these mutants. You had to wait until you basically found one. It was a process of discovery. So Muller began to wonder whether he could actually create mutants de novo from scratch by doing something to the genes.
One night, on a whim, Muller switched on the X-ray machine and began irradiating male fruit flies. Once they'd been exposed, he slid them into glass bottles with a roughly equal number of female flies. Then he waited. When the larvae began to appear on day 5, it was clear the whim had worked.
Muller, by using the exact right dosage of X-rays, finds that he can make dozens of mutations that would have taken months or years to find. He becomes a mutant maker. He can't do it in a predictable way, but the principle that human gene material was malleable, was changeable, is an idea that Muller understands and embraces.
If an insect's genes could be altered by a blast of radiation, Muller realized, human genes one day might be manipulated as well. And heredity would no longer be the prerogative, he said, of an unreachable God playing pranks on us. The idea of controlling human heredity had captivated Muller since his earliest days in Morgan's lab. He'd been aware of the flaws in so-called eugenic science for nearly as long, and his doubts about the American eugenics movement had been steadily mounting.
Muller began to think that you couldn't have a eugenics movement without asking questions about equality. What was the criteria for judging a better human being than a worse human being, and thereby sterilizing the worse human being or selectively breeding the better human being? Who would ensure that the eugenics movement was selecting the best features when the best features were dictated by the elites?
Concerns about the eugenics movement had been raised before, but they'd come mainly from lone voices, shouting into the wind. Now, increasingly, hereditary scientists began to speak as one.
more and more scientists are realizing that heredity is not something that you can understand simply like Mendel understood his pea plants. That some traits are really complex and you can't predict whether they're going to appear or reappear. That some conditions that we think of as hereditary are really about social issues. Nobody really discards the idea that heredity is important, but there is a growing chorus of scientists who are being more careful in the way that they talk about heredity.
Even the father of the intelligence test, Henry Goddard,
That's why scientists is always proving itself.
who had done so much to stoke fears of hereditary feeble-mindedness, disavowed his earlier conclusions. In particular, he regretted having coined the term moron. With proper education, he now believed, such individuals were perfectly capable of managing their own affairs.
Eugenic scientists were doing what they understood to be reliable science, and it turned out that in many cases, their science was mistaken. Science is a process.
Look who in the
People
background.
make
Look who in the
claims,
background.
they advance evidence for it, and then others come along who have a more sophisticated understanding of the methodological problems, and they say, hey, prostitution may result from a woman's having no other choice economically, or alcoholism may arise from all sorts of stresses in one's life. You don't need genetics at all to explain these things.
Let me ask the chat real quick, man. I'm about to turn it in, not turn it in, but I'm about to make the journey to the other side, to the crib. But I'm saying the video got like, what, 22 more minutes left. Do y'all want me to let me finish the video out? But if I let the video finish out, I'm telling you, I'm gonna be done cooking and all kind of shit. So I'm gonna be done goddamn. I'm off after that. After the video, I'll probably stay on for probably about another 10 minutes. So I can let the video go on, or I can end it right now and say the 20 minutes for tomorrow. And we can have a longer build tomorrow because that'll be my last day of work. And we can have a longer build tomorrow on the last 20 minutes and we can go. So y'all let me know, man. Fucking arrow to keep it going. Let me get a fucking arrow, man. Y'all already know, man. Fucking wild Indian game, man. We just shoot our arrows, man. I get an arrow. Y'all show me an arrow right now. Y'all show me some arrows. I'll play the video and I'll keep it going. And so we can keep on building for a little while. But if not, then I'm gonna go ahead and end it. And like I'm gonna end it in probably like 5 more minutes. Or I end it after I get out the out the store. So, you know what I mean?
You heard me, bro?
What happened, bro?
I was just about to say, hey, cuz, you did great with this one. I would save the next 20. You know what I'm saying? So I can do the next 60 and the next 20, the next 20s.
Okay, and the same way we questioning eugenics, we need to question the globe, science, history, all of it.
Yeah. Hey, and see, this really part 1, because y'all know they just touched into W.E. Du Bois. This really part 1. You know what I mean? I got more, man. Listen, man, I'm trying to take your boy OTK been researching for years, and man, I'm trying to tell you, man. Oh God, I got so much shit. I'm telling you, man.
I want to be able to put it into my own words, OTK. I wanted to be able to be under us. When I do this, I really want it to be under us. I don't want to use their words. I want to listen to their words and then redo my words to it. Because guess what? It is still under the parameters of the guys of what I'm showing. So I want to be able to bring up the timeline in a corner of it, of like a doctrine or quote or anything like that. I want to be able to do that in sequence with what I'm showing on screen. I really got this. I'm working on it really strong and really hard, and precipice of what I got to do right now. But I'm telling you, dude, once I put this together and you see it, I think this is gonna strike a nerve because
But the way I
a lot
want
of
you to
people.
do it though, you see how this video going through different people and they broke down different times of eugenics. I want you to make your builds on the times that they broke down on eugenics because they talk about specific people during that time. So that's how you can do your build. That way we can show a little bit of the video, then boom, you can jump right into your build from there. You know what I mean? And we can do it like that. So therefore you just don't have one build. And also at the same time, we be doing a recap of this. I think that'll be fire. I think that'll be fire because man, if you do one build on this, on all these people right here, dog, that's too much.
I wasn't going that route, but we'll talk. We'll talk.
People either gonna catch the beginning or they gonna catch the goddamn end. Some people might catch the middle, but I guarantee you the only people that's gonna catch all is the one that's in there. You feel me? So
wait till I do it.
Breaking this video down, break that motherfucker down. I could have showed this video all in one night. But why do that? I broke this bitch down like 5 shows so people can get it. So after you leave from here, man, you got some names. Now you got time to go and research that shit. You know what I mean? And boom, now you on point. We all on point now. So now when you start dropping that shit, everybody, boom, boom, everybody gonna be like, boom, boy, they on it. Delioso, so what's going on, man? But I'm gonna play about 5 more minutes of it, man. I'm gonna back it up just a second. And I'm gonna play like more minutes of it real quick while I roll out.
This is their science was mistaken. Science is a process. People make claims, they advance evidence for it, and then others come along who have a more sophisticated understanding of the methodological problems, and they say, hey, prostitution may result from a woman's having no other choice economically, or alcoholism may arise from all sorts of stresses in one's life. You don't need genetics at all to explain these things.
As the 1920s came to a close and the Great Depression radically rearranged American society, the dogma of the eugenics movement rang ever more hollow.
25% of the country is unemployed. People's life savings have been wiped out by both the stock market crash and the bank failures. The person who's now on the breadline might have been a lawyer who graduated from Harvard. And this was a clear indication that poverty was not biological.
When, in 1932, yet another eugenics congress convened in New York, most in the scientific community declined to attend.
They hold this conference to propagate the idea of eugenics. All the same guys are there: Madison Grant, Charles Benedict Davenport, Harry Laughlin, espousing the same ideas. Their ideas have not changed in 25 years, and almost nobody comes because among scientists, eugenics is now viewed as the purview of a bunch of old white cranks whom science has passed by.
Improbably, Herman Muller did turn up at the Congress, though only to deliver a scathing 10-minute speech. There is no scientific basis for the conclusion that the socially lower classes have genetically inferior intellectual equipment, he insisted. Certain slum districts of our cities are veritable factories for the production of criminality among those who happen to be born in them. Under these circumstances, it is society, not the individual, which is the real criminal, and which stands to be judged.
The problem of eugenic thinking was an utter ignorance of social causes of social problems, a tendency to over-biologize to think through the biological lens about everything in society.
Eugenics might yet perfect the human race, Muller told the audience, but only in a society consciously organized for the common good. In July 1933, in Germany, Adolf Hitler came to power and immediately enshrined eugenics in state policy, with a law that mandated the sterilization of men and women suffering from any one of 9 presumably heritable conditions. It had been based on a model law written by Harry Laughlin.
Before Hitler, there was a German eugenics movement, but it did not have a sterilization law. The sterilization law was ultimately enacted with the inspiration of what American states had been doing.
Ist die amerikanische Familie Kallikak. Die Nachkommen des Leutnants Kallikak.
Harry Laughlin is corresponding with German scientists all along and encouraging them. He's proud of the fact that when the Nazis adopt a eugenic sterilization law, it's strongly modeled on his own law.
The United States has the reputation of being on the forefront of scientific endeavor. When Adolf Hitler was in prison, he read Madison Grant's The Passing of the Great Race, wrote Madison Grant a fan letter saying, "This book is my Bible." And when he wrote Mein Kampf, his autobiography, he said, "We Germans must emulate what the Americans are doing."
Nazi officials estimated no fewer than 400,000 Germans would be sterilized, roughly 25 times the number sterilized in the United States so far. The more zealous American eugenicists applauded the Nazi law, which applied to all people, whether institutionalized or not. As one Virginia sterilization advocate put it, the Germans are beating us at our own game. But for many Americans, the news from Germany was accompanied by an uncomfortable revelation. Many interviewed about the Hitler proposal expressed shock, the Daily News reported. They were surprised to find out that 27 of our 48 American states have laws permitting the performance of sterilization upon the feeble-minded.
The 1930s was the peak of eugenic sterilization. And that was after geneticists, professional scientific geneticists, had largely abandoned the eugenic program.
There's this trend that discredits the doctrine on which eugenic sterilization is based. At the same time, paradoxically, sterilization rates shot up in the United States because of the Depression. It costs money to keep people in homes for the feeble-minded. So if you want to reduce the cost of keeping people, you sterilize them. And that's what happened.
I'd like to know just what sterilization is. So would I. Just how do they do it? Well, I'll tell you.
As public awareness of eugenic sterilization spread, a controversial Hollywood film opened in theaters. A cautionary tale about good intentions gone dangerously wrong.
And you mean they're going to stop me from having children ever? Exactly.
Released in 1934, Tomorrow's Children told the story of 17-year-old Alice Mason, the sole functional member of an otherwise drunken, crippled, feeble-minded family, who was slated for sterilization along with her parents and siblings.
3 generations of unfit are enough.
And saved from the scalpel only by the revelation that she'd been adopted.
Look at me. Can't you see that I'm well and strong? And I'll be a good mother too, Judge. Honest, I will.
Tomorrow's Children raises the question of whether or not you always get it right when you sterilize someone. How much can you really know about someone's background? without getting into the details of how much do we understand about genetics in 1934, it simply says sometimes people make mistakes with these things, and so maybe we should be more careful.
Tomorrow's Children was still playing on screens across the country when, in 1935, a committee of scientists turned up at Cold Spring Harbor. They'd been sent by the Carnegie Institution, which had sponsored the Eugenics Record Office since 1918 and had long been embarrassed by its political activities. Now Carnegie's board of
When they
directors
about to
had
switch it
ordered
to
a
birth of
review
a nation
of the
now.
work being done there. The visiting committee's report was decidedly unfavorable. From a scientific vantage, they concluded, the thousands of heredity records stored in the famed fireproof vault were useless for the study of human genetics.
They rightly saw that this eugenics fieldwork was largely ridiculous and was not scientific, but they also were troubled by the degree to which clearly Harry Laughlin was acting not as a scientist, but as an evangelist for eugenics. And this was a clear indication that the tide was really turning against eugenics.
For the movement's faithful, the message was plain. If they were going to continue to cull the unfit, they would need a new justification for it. From the moment the case of the sterilized heiress first hit the news in January 1936, Americans were enthralled by it. First, there was the girl, Ann Cooper Hewitt, a San Francisco socialite who stood to inherit 2/3 of her late father's vast estate, and her shocking claim that her mother had had her sterilized to gain control of that inheritance.
Ann Cooper Hewitt is sent to the hospital for an emergency appendectomy, and she comes out sterilized. And when she discovers it, she is understandably horrified, and she sues both her mother and the two surgeons. She claims that her mother has done it because her father's will stipulates that if Anne should die childless, the inheritance would go to her mother.
Equally intriguing was the claim of the mother, Marion, that her daughter Anne was feeble-minded, a diagnosis based on an intelligence test she'd been given just hours before her sterilization.
Anne says that she's writhing in pain, and then a woman walks in the room, and the woman starts asking her all these questions. What's the longest river in the United States? And how many years is a presidential term? And Anne's reaction is, why are you asking me these asinine questions? What does this have to do with appendicitis? And she doesn't answer most of the questions.
Although her score identified the girl as a high-grade moron, a court-appointed psychiatrist at a preliminary hearing found her to be well-read, fluent in French and Italian, and perfectly normal in every respect.
The Cooper Hewitt sterilization case was one of those cases that people call the trial of the century. Headlines all over the country. And if you weren't paying attention to what sterilization was by then, you would have heard in that story.
Ann Cooper Hewitt is not emblematic of the typical sterilization patient. And for that very reason, she gets a lot more attention.
By eugenic standards, Anne was the very definition of well-born. She was the scion of the successful, white, wealthy, seemingly sound in both body and mind. On what grounds, then, those following the case may well have wondered, could her sterilization possibly be justified? Attorney I.M. Golden, who represented the surgeons named in the suit, wondered much the same, and he decided to solicit the opinion of an expert. In May 1936, he composed a letter to one of California's leading eugenicists, Paul Popenow, and laid out for him the details of the case. Among them, the reasons Marion Cooper Hewitt had given for wanting her daughter sterilized.
Marianne makes 3 charges about her daughter's behavior that she sees as indicative of someone who is mentally defective. The first is that she becomes infatuated with a chauffeur. The second is that she is infatuated with men in uniform. And then finally, that she has plans to run off with a Negro porter on a train. These are not people that probably Marianne believed her daughter should be associating with, not somebody she should have children with.
In your opinion, Golden asked Papineau, was it proper to sterilize her as a matter of medical and scientific procedure? Paul Papineau long had been a proponent of eugenic sterilization. But the argument that an immoral, oversexed girl would pass on those traits genetically could no longer plausibly be made. So Papineau offered another rationale, one that had been recently formulated and recommended by the American Eugenics Society. Heredity, Papineau told Golden, is not particularly the issue in this case. But I suppose we should all answer negatively the question whether a young woman such as you describe would be a desirable mother.
In the 30s, the eugenic rationale for sterilization begins to morph into a kind of more generalized understanding that this person isn't fit to be a parent.
That turns the whole argument about eugenics on its head. Because the determining question was not, will she spread her genetic defect, but will she make a desirable mother?
When the trial of the 2 surgeons got underway in San Francisco, Anne's questionable capacity to mother was the centerpiece of the defense. The girl's sexual behavior alone, Golden argued, cast grave doubt on her ability to provide good moral and intellectual training to her offspring. In the end, the argument had little effect on the judge, who, after 6 days of listening to testimony, abruptly called a halt to the proceedings and dismissed the case, on the grounds that sterilization was legal in California. But in the public mind, sterilization had been effectively recast as a preventative measure against inept parenting.
This is not a story that happens in an institution. It's a story about a socialite. Nevertheless, the same themes of needing to sterilize people for their own good come up. Forget about heredity. These people will be unable to take care of their children, so the humane thing to do is not let them have any.
Eugenics simply becomes part of the machinery of how these state institutions function. Hereditary defect is no longer part of the conversation. And it's simply a question of a state attempting to use all the tools available to limit the number of people who are seen to be a social and economic burden.
By the close of the 1930s, more than 30,000 Americans had been sterilized nationwide.
I think eugenics appeals to some real strong elements in the human psyche. One part of that, the positive part, is that there is a desire among people to perfect things. The negative side is we're also a species that is very prone to tribalism. We're very prone to believe that, our people are the right people and other people are a threat.
For a time, the enemies within American society were eclipsed by those without, and the nation's attention diverted by a conflict that consumed much of the world. Then came the liberation of Buchenwald and Dachau, and the chilling evidence of eugenic policies carried to a monstrous extreme.
by the mid-1940s, the full horror of what happens in Nazi Germany becomes apparent. The movement from sterilization to extermination, the killing of several millions based on this kind of idea of the betterment of human race. And it creates a vast embarrassment for the American eugenics movement.
People were repelled and began to turn away from eugenics, and eugenics became a dirty word.
The Holocaust being tied to a wide range of eugenic practices is a blemish on humans as a species. And it undercuts any notion that eugenics was a positive force in American society.
Surgical sterilization was thought to be too slow and too expensive to be used on a mass scale.
After the war, when the Allies put the Nazis on trial at Nuremberg, one of the charges was eugenic sterilization. And the lawyer for the Nazi who was charged said, you know, how can you charge my client with the crime of eugenic sterilization when your own US Supreme Court said this was okay?
By the end of the 1940s, the eugenics movement had faded from the mainstream of American life. But the laws that had been passed in the name of eugenics would remain on the books for decades, barring some people from entering the country and others from marriage, and subjecting thousands to forced sterilization at the hands of the state. By the time such practices finally came to an end in the 1970s, the total number of sterilized Americans would exceed 60,000. And no matter the cost or the casualties, the scientific betterment of humanity would remain an irresistible aspiration, tempting generations to come with the promise of perfection.
We believe in science. We want science to solve social problems. And we want to make ourselves better. I think everybody wants to do that.
There is this idea that remains a kind of hope that if we just get the science right, if only the right people are put in charge, that we can engineer our way to a better world.
Some of the greatest social changes that have ever been accomplished have occurred because people were really willing to imagine impossible things. But the future that American eugenicists imagined was only a future for some.
And so now the debate is, are we going to use technology to try to fulfill Galton's dream, if you will, of taking charge of our own evolution? And of course, it was a pipe dream. But nevertheless, it is a dream that persists. We have reason to be apprehensive about this, and the test tube bears watching.
showing.
Yeah, man. You know, I just figure I'd go ahead and finish playing that before I get up out of here. Just getting out the stove. Hard day of work, man. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate you, Big Dog Philly OG. You want to close up real quick before I close out? Big Dog Philly OG, you still there? Mic check, 1, 2. I bet, man. Shit, I'm going to go ahead and end that, man. Like that. I'm going to go ahead and do this real quick, and then we out of here, man.
Father Ray, Reed Younger. Come on, man. Fuck a Pan-African, fuck a Pan-African, fuck a Pan-African, fuck a Pan-African. Hey, them niggas trash, say some ooh. Try to get back to them slave boys. Hey. Try to get back to them slave boys. Hey. Fucking slave narrative, they phone it. I had this nigga named Toby and he owe me. When the plot crop and the stock drop on top, them niggas going. Sold to the bitter kind pickers than my niggas. I'ma come down, feed the chitlins and them gizzards. Nigga, I'm the mister, I whip ya, I kill you. In the big house, go down with your sister. Send it back to you, then I send for your mother. Y'all niggas look out, I'ma work you like no other. Make you pick cotton to the sun, come and touch it. Till your damn hands and feet and foot all bust up. Look me in my eyes, I'ma backhand the buck up. Nah. Shout out to Grandma Foo. White man came, she the one that sold you. My crew swam to the show and got you. Good shit, Jesus, man, that nigga came through. Hey, fuck a Pan-African, fuck a Pan-African, fuck a Pan-African, fuck a Pan-African. Hey, the niggas trash like some ooh. Trying to get back to them slave boys. Hey, trying to get back to them slave boys. Fuck off it, fuck Lennon, fuck Jeffries, hey, fuck off it, fuck Ben, fuck Jeffries, hey, fuck off it, fuck Lennon, fuck Jeffries, hey. Play with this shit.
We got that on. I can do that. Hey, man, but shouts out to all of y'all tonight, man. Definitely appreciate y'all, man, for coming through. Hope the bill was interesting. I'm going to start doing more like that from now on, man. For real. It's going to be good, man. Documentary days. That's what we're going to call it or whatever. Documentary. Yeah, documentary days. That's what we'll call it. You know what I mean? Shouts out to everybody, man, and definitely shouts out to you.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Mama Chief. Yeah, you be quiet when Big Mama speak. What she gave us is a part of me. It flows through my arteries. Even on that journey, that love grows how the garden be. The first to teach us when we sick, the first to heal us. Mama's boy, yeah, you know, her pride and joy. Soul food, yeah, you know, I'm an enjoy. Calm you down just by the sound of her voice. There isn't another feeling inside when they cheering you on at your game and you feeling the pride. You and your siblings fighting, she gon' make you put them feelings aside. She can't lead you down the road, but she can give you the guide. Where you think I get that blissful look in my eyes? I need a side of ice cream with Bim's apple pie. You know for sure for Mama Chief, you know I'ma ride. Cause we all need our Mama Chiefs. Yeah, we all love our Mama Chiefs. The greatness, the patience, the foundation, the knowledge passed down so many generations, our motivation. I just want to thank you for my creation, cause we all love our mama chiefs. Yeah, we all need a mama chiefs. Yeah, we all ride for Mama Chief. The dedication, I seen your tears at my graduation. Now look, ma, your boy done made it. You the reason I'm one of the greatest. Yeah, cause we all need a Mama Chiefs. Yeah, we all love our Mama Chiefs. Yeah, we all ride for Mama Chief. Now be quiet, let Big Mama speak.
Shouts out to everybody out there, man. Shouts out to you, Big Dog Philly OG. I just saw you pop back up, man. Go ahead and say something real quick.
Yeah, everybody have a good night, brother. Much love and respect to everybody.
Word, love and respect to everybody, man. Shouts out to Mama Chief. Shouts out to everybody in the community and all that, man. And matter of fact, I feel like doing this one more time.
A lot of y'all don't talk about that shit. Me and my nigga, we really do it, dog. Always keep it real, dog.
Man, I'ma keep it real until the day that I die. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts, no need to ask why. I can't lie. And man, you know I keep it 100. I can't lie. And man, you know I keep it 100. Man, I'ma keep it real until the day that I die. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts, no need to ask why. I can't lie. And man, you know I keep it 100. I can't lie. And man, you know I keep it 100. Every day of my life, man, I gotta stay 100. That's just how it is when you coming where I'm from. Hey man, I rock my own clothes with my name on my shirt to let everybody know. The L is the same and the B is for Blizzle. Yes, I make it snow, but just keep that on the Lizzo. My bloodline is filthy, most of us is criminals. The jack of all trades, but the master counting decimals. Sticky situation, so I keep my heat accessible. I'd rather your peeps than my peeps looking pitiful. It's crunch time. Hey man, I do this for y'all. Just in case you didn't know it, man, I die for my dogs. My only fear is counting too much money. The same cats that help me get it might try to take it from me. My deepest fear is goons pulling up beside me, ready to lick shots, and try to blind me. I'ma keep it real until the day that I die. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts, no need to ask why. I can't lie. And man, you know I keep it 100. I can't lie. And man, you know I keep it 100. Man, I'ma keep it real until the day that I die. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts, no need to ask why. I can't lie. And man, you know I keep it 100. I can't lie. And man, you know I keep it 100. I came from a family where females were go-getters. Granddad was an alcoholic, grandma was a bootlegger. Hey man, that's where I got my hustle. Plus my Aunt Julia was never scared to bust ya. And Uncle Dan, he was a fool, he didn't care about too much. You smoke, you too. Taught us that drug dealers didn't last too long. That's why I put my all into each and every song. I see death around the corner. Lord knows, where will I be without Joanna? She helps me focus and keep my eyes on the prize. Man, your boy been 100. Man, I put that on my life. And I'm just trying to live right. I know goons that was killers that committed suicide. One thing's for certain, two things for sure. You can take my breath away, but I'll never sell my soul. And I'ma keep it real until the day that I die. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts, no need to ask why. I can't lie. And man, you know I keep it 100. I can't lie. And man, you know I keep it 100. Man, I'ma keep it real until the day that I die. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts, no need to ask why. I can't lie. And man, you know I keep it 100. I can't lie. And man, you know I keep it 100.
Man, peace, love, and respect to all of y'all. And remember, tell somebody that y'all love them. Somebody, someone, or something. Even a plant can grow when you talk to it and you tell it that you love it. If you don't believe me, try it. You know what I mean? So if that don't show you that your words can bring life and help carry on life and has an effect on life, then you better think again. Peace, y'all.